Crypto Pirates, welcome to your Discourse Syndicate. Ooh, no wonder the gain is like all the way up to the top. Welcome to your FN Hangout Friday night. It's your night. Come hang with us. I will throw the, let's see here, invite link into the chat room for all of you. Post it on Twitter. Put it in the Telegram chats. It's everywhere. Come join us. FUD, no FUD, happy, friend, foe, you name it. It's yours to come here and hang with us, Hexicans, and have it out or make peace. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get in here, guys. Let's hang out tonight. Let's have some fun. It is our 1 year anniversary. So really it passed this week, but I wanted to celebrate it today, Friday, with all of you coming on the stream, hanging out. But Discourse Syndicate is 1 year old. It was 1 year ago today that Hexologist and myself sat down and decided that we were going to create a channel for the Hex community and allow them to come in and stream, interview everybody, talk with everybody, chat. We never knew it would turn into what it did, that it would be, 3, 4, 6 hour streams and hanging out with you guys and, spinning off a bunch of other streams. So anyway, let's say hi to the chat room real quick before I bring everybody up. We got all the cutthroats running around in the back room here. So, hey, Trustless, welcome. Buen deste. Hey, what's up, Hexer? David Morales, hey, good to see you. Randy Hilarski, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. We haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you in here. Crypto King, what's up? Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Timothy B, how's it going, Timmy B? Pay me some hex. Hey, what up? I'm here too, man. What up, fam? Let's see who else. Jay, oh, he's in the back room already. Papa B. Let's see, Hexagon 720. Congratulations on the 1 year. Thank you, thank you. David Fetter, sup, y'all? Yo, yo. Let's see who else we got. The Sapper. Just watch Big Pep straight talking and handing some good spanking out to a few sad trolls. That was great, man. You know what's good? It's like you expect to hear the captain freaking yelling and screaming at people and talking shit, but when Pep does it, you fucked up. If Pep's coming after your ass, you really fucked up, because he's a mild-mannered, cool dude and level-headed. And if he's coming at you, you fucked up, man. So anyway, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful watching Big Pep lose it on him. So every NES game, hey, you like the music? Thanks, bud. Yeah, man. That's oh gosh, it's called The Nils One. The Nils One. He's a YouTuber and he does all gamer guitar riffs. So he'll take a gamer song from any title, whatever, and he makes badass guitar riffs out of them, and he puts it up in Creative Commons. So my hat's off to the Nils. Let's see who else is in here. Super Hex, what's up? COG DS dump in progress. Great, man. It has been like one sad roller coaster. Dollar Cost Crypto DC is just getting out of the shower, he said. So he's all wet and ready to get in here. Crypto Ewok, what's up, dude? Let's see. El Hexidente. Who else is in here? Blackwing. Toblerose. What's up, dude? Get in here, dude. Who else? Brand, we haven't seen you on the show in a while either. Let's see. Billy Boy Crypto. Brennan. What's up, Brennan? And Hex Famous. Here, the United States is going to issue a governance token. Yeah. Governance is far from what's going on right now anyway. Hex Softball, Brissology. Hey, shout out to Brissology, everybody. Whatever it is you do to put good thoughts out there, Brissology, you can use him. He's actually sitting in the hospital right now because he's got a bad brain. He's got a bad brain, man. So they gotta do some work on that boy. But he is out here in the hospital right now. So put some good thoughts out there for him. What's up, Sammy? Everybody, Sammy is going to be bringing Richard onto the stream. with all the gals. They're going to take over the ship. Of course, it's the stolen Discourse Syndicate. They're going to do that Friday night. And hey, it's the end of the month. So I don't know. Richard was planning on making some announcements. So will he do it there? Stay tuned and see. What's up, Lights Out? Who else? BMA. How you doing, bud? JFK 66. Ahoy, what's up, bro? Isaac Ramos and the rest of the gang. Chris Hooper, right on, right on. Welcome, everybody. Hex Mac, always love seeing you, man. Always love seeing you. Without further ado, let's get this birthday celebration started. We've got Knuckles.
Hey,
Papa
guys,
B,
sorry.
always inappropriate. And Timmy B, always appropriate. So we have Mr. Inappropriate and Mr. Appropriate all in the same room. Daraj, what's up, Daraj? Ahoy, Hexican Pirate. Daraj is like the mildest mannered guy, and he seems to always get himself muted in here in the chat room for some reason. He's always fucking with me, man. What's up with Daraj?
He's always got some kind of troll comment to make, that's for sure.
He does. And so, like, directed right at me. Damn,
he's a glutton for punishment.
Don't worry. He does it to,
there's the game.
I've been wondering. Morning show, too.
Got the wrong damn button here. There we go. That's better. Oh, that was killing me. Am I coming in too soft now, or is that all right?
Better.
It's not all cracky.
Fun. Oh, it was harsh. Yeah. But
it was really cracky.
You got the robo voice still a little bit on my end.
Still got a robo voice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know what is the trip with this thing. Let's see. Maybe I need to bring the levels down a little bit.
Hey, KNTX, is that a gas station souvenir hat that you picked up in Colorado there, or is that
say what? Say that again.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
He's got his finger on the button already.
I know. I'm ready to get this guy out.
He's dissing your lid.
That's all right. But I see what he's wearing, so no.
So yeah, you can't get worse than that. I know. This actually came with like a fall wig attached to it, which I was really appealed to, but the cat got into it, so this is all I have left.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I might have to exit off here for a second and try to reboot the computer. I'm having problems on my end, guys, but
looks fine.
I did. Oh well, that's good. Well, I downloaded the Big Pep video in case anyone wanted to see him.
I'm not playing any fucking thing on the show anymore. You know, I mean, that's it.
Big Pep's not going to call you out on.
We got another copyright strike from that. Freaking thanks a lot there, Brennan. You freaking got me in trouble again. You got a call from KNTX this morning saying, we got a fuck you email from YouTube saying, turn your shit off. You violated once more. So you gotta be careful. I've been getting striked all the time. So we got to be careful.
The good news is the channel impact is not affected. The content ID claim on your video doesn't affect your channel, but we are ineligible for monetization for that.
Oh, that's okay. It's worth it then if it's just free. That's all right.
Big Pep says, go ahead and play it, guys. No worries for me. I want to play this because this just made my night.
Oh, man, it was bad.
Pull it up because like you know, I mean, everybody expects it from all of us, but when Big Pep goes off, it's like that's a fucking rare moment right there, man. That was good.
Yep.
That was some good shit.
Let me pull it up real quick here. In the meantime, you guys can. Well, here. I'm just gonna play it because this is hilarious. This cracks me up. Big Pep, man, I love you, dog. Man, like, oh man, I can't wait till we get to meet you face to face.
I met him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Sorry, it's got to pull up. I had to let it finish downloading. I made the mistake of trying to play something that someone sent me on Telegram, and it plays like crap on Telegram. But it plays great when you go ahead and actually download it to the computer first. So let's see. Let's pull this up here and let's share it with audio.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Okay.
Got it?
I think it's taking just a little bit longer to bring
Hey, Cap.
it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
There you go.
It's not super small, guys. I apologize for that. We just got to listen.
Somka's here. Let's see. Richard realized Tex is not going any further creating his new token. And don't tell me it is necessary because of fees, Hex. Well, I'll fucking tell you it's necessary, Somka. Fuck you, okay? Could we move to another chain? Can't you see it's about to jump ship? Why don't you jump the ship, you fucking idiot? Why are you go here with all this stupid, baseless nonsense? Yeah, it is the fees, you stupid fuck. Who wants to pay $1,000? Who wants to pay $300 to do a Uniswap transaction? Maybe you do, you dumb shit. No, I can't. You know, I'm tired of you fucking people come on here with your goddamn, cat avatars and whatever on there. At least have some facts behind you, all right? Make your own YouTube channel. Why don't you go on YouTube, else you bitch?
That is fucking classic.
Fucking triggered Pep.
He went in. You didn't get the part. He went back multiple times to Silence of the Lambs tuck under shit. That was the funniest thing after that. He's like, go get your duct tape and tape your balls behind yourself and make your videos. That was just it was golden. Golden.
I love it. You and your faggot ass cat avatars and shit.
Oh God, that was great. That was great. Good job, Pep. Good job.
Pep, you killed it, brother. You killed it. Everybody go watch that. Get some likes, give some subscribing, hit that bell notification, and then when Big Pep has more shows coming, you make sure you guys go hit the like button for that video.
Yeah.
He's out there defending your product, guys.
and you're RG, you're absolutely right. He's the most reserved type of stoic type of Hexican that we have, and to see him get riled up like that, he was subjected to probably the most despicable trolling that I've ever seen in my life, and he took it like so well. Later in the video, it's just terrible what he was subjected to. So Pep, you're loved 110%. Amazing amount of respect.
Big love for Pep. Big love for
absolutely. Pep. Me and RG, when he got kicked off his channel, we tried to recruit him. Hey, you got a place on our channel if you want it.
Come on over.
Because he is quality, not only a quality person, but quality content.
You want me to tell you how quality he is? Let me tell you how quality Pep is. So, everybody who's in the Cutthroat room has been personally invited, because they were on this stream or they supported the show. True Hexicans through and through. So they've been added to the Cutthroat room. Big Pep is the only person who hasn't come onto the stream really and, been on the show, but he supported the Hex community and all of us, of course, always on his show. He's always talked about us, but he was, I invited him to the room. He's the only one who has never showed up. He hasn't showed up.
Surprising.
That's how good he is. That's how good he is. Because that's garbage in there. That room is garbage. It is. And Papa B, it's your fault.
Yeah,
I know. I brought it down.
I
know. I'm sorry.
That's a bad influence.
Have I driven Cutthroats to drink and away from the whole thing? I feel responsible and really sad.
Several.
So sad.
Several.
Oh.
You don't seem that upset about it.
Yeah, I can see the remorse just pouring out of his freaking eyes right now.
Yep.
Soap flakes.
Big Pep says he's the worst procrastinator. Yeah, I sent him that.
That's what it is. Huh?
That was like 7 months ago. I said he's just busy. He's just busy. Oh, so anyway, it's been 1 year of us doing this shit, and it seems like it's been 10
and a half.
And a half. I gotta admit, sometimes, man, it's just like it's sometimes you don't want to do it. You just don't want to, you just don't. I don't want to. I don't wanna. But we do it. We do it for you. And keep bringing the Hex content and bring it consistently, persistently, so that nobody can get away from not having some Hex content in their ear just about every single freaking night of the week.
Well, RG, I appreciate the work that you do in keeping this stream going, because, I've been watching it the whole time and, haven't been able to participate until now. So I'm glad you stuck around long enough to get my sorry butt on here.
Well, you were one of our first guests that came on and hung out with us, and one of the first Cutthroats, and
I remember
one of the first streamers.
I was building cabinets the day that I was on your show the first time, and I kept walking away from my phone, and you're like, what are you doing? I was on a job.
That's right. You were working. You were working in the middle of the you were streaming and building cabinets at the same time.
Yeah, it was great. Well, it's IKEA stuff, so it was didn't require any brains.
Did you see that? Did anybody see that Twitter video, that IKEA guy?
I don't think so.
Freaking hilarious, man. It's hilarious.
Oh, wait a minute. The guy that was put in his 2-week notice, the TikTok guy.
A TikTok guy. It's like he's like blasting people for coming into IKEA and asking stupid ass questions. It's freaking good.
It's like, I'm halfway through my 2-week notice.
Yeah, I'm halfway through my the IKEA TikTok was hysterical. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it though. I'm getting drawn. No.
Well, I got to throw a shout out to Papa B here. Thank you, sir. Twice you have run the ship aground, but you were still running it while I was absent, and I appreciate you taking the time.
We had to get it off the rocks there.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah, Admiral RG3 showed up, and that was a lot of fun. And then we had Steph. We actually had guests on the show.
Steph came on the stream. Yeah.
What the hell? It was a lot of fun. And KNTX, on behalf of all the cast that was there steering the ship while you weren't there, how are your balls?
Not as swollen as they used to be. Let's just put it that way.
Nice.
So,
did
pain isn't fully subsided yet, though.
Before we get into KNTX balls, I want to take a step back.
This subject.
I want to step back and talk about Steph. Did anyone hear the multiple women in the background of his little hacienda out in the French River? You heard that? I heard it too.
Yeah.
There wasn't just one girl back there. There were multiple.
No, I heard it sounded like this. Steffi, are you going to come up and please both of us? Steffi, come back. Do not scream anymore, Steffi. Come on back.
And then he disappeared. He disappeared for a little while, and then he came back.
Yep.
Had to be a good host. Man. Be a good host. Come on, guys.
It's good to be a whale. That's for damn sure. It's good to be a whale.
Hey, just so you know, Captain, I'm in the background in our YouTube studio. I am trimming the parts that are keeping us from being monetized. So, just so you know.
Oh, on the other stuff?
Yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of a gap on your show, on 2 of your shows in a row.
So they'll let us do that, and still
they actually have a function where they trim it out themselves for you.
Oh, cool! Let them do it.
All right, we'll do it.
Rather them do it.
Don't click on anything Brennan sends you. Brennan, we love you, but we're not clicking on anything.
I think Brennan's trying to sabotage my ass.
I think so too.
He sent me this shit to buy. I just ordered all my my brain food stuff, and I'm gonna see how that works. He's probably trying to poison me or something. I have to check.
I know you're gonna have mushrooms growing out of your ears.
If I can get as woke as Brennan, man, I'll be all right. I'll be.
I'll tell you what though, I know some other guys. Our guy in Southeast Asia doing our merch, he's real big on the nootropics, and from my understanding is that stuff it'll give you a whole new perspective on the world, more energy than you've ever had, and just firing on all cylinders when it comes to brain power. So
yeah, I got the qualia and the I got all of them. I just went and dropped on all of them. I said, hey man, I've never hesitated to put substances in my body in the past, so I may as well, give this a try. Why not?
This is supposed to be good for you, right?
It's supposed to be good for you. The problem I have though is I like look at the dose. I go, it says, okay, take 2 tablets, twice a day, or take 1 tablet twice a day. And I'll go, well, if 1 tablet twice a day, then 4 tablets 4 times a day ought to be better, right? So that's my thought. That's how I always end up in trouble or in the back of an ambulance because of that shit.
Side effects may include
in the back of some type of government vehicle. City vehicle.
That's his evil laugh.
Good job. Yeah, I got all 3 of those things, man. Let's see. They had a bunch of stuff in there. I was like, God damn, man, these guys are like freaking throwing.
You're supposed to go really slow on that stuff until your body gets used to it, or else you're gonna be like buzzing around like a bumblebee on cocaine or something. So
I can use. Dude,
maybe that's
53 years old. I'm gonna say
what
me buzzing around like a bee is really gonna be like me, like a normal person, because I'm fucking.
Just don't mix it with gas station pills, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I came here for the cake. I heard that there was birthday cake being served. What the hell? You're 1 year old. You're 1 year old. You're 1 year old. Congratulations on
you
this.
guys were coming.
Thank you. I advocate smart drugs, not dumb drugs. Lol, what's not meth? What?
He does. Brandon does have a Telegram channel called Hex Medical, and he has all of these items listed in the channel. So he's more than happy to relist them for you. C60 guys is another one. I don't believe that's a nootropic, but it's a
no. C60 is something else. Yeah, I've never tried that either. I want to try that. I'm gonna get some of that too.
I want to try some of that NMN that they keep talking about in SciVibe.
Man, I got all kinds of fun stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Cabana Crypto retweeted that video clip of Big Pep doing his rant, and Richard replied to it saying that he also had a laugh from it.
Yeah, Richard liked it.
It's like a chip off the old block.
I love this. Sorry, News Droff. I love this guy. He's always posting good stuff in our chats in the morning. But Richard told in Telegram a cool point today. Also, who really wants to be the first to discover a critical ETH 2.0 bug? Laugh out loud. Does someone get feels that Richard Hart found a problem in ETH 2.0?
Oh, that would be so sweet.
He's going to beat ETH to what ETH is trying to accomplish.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the more I listen to what's going on in Pulse as I read and the little hints that he drops and bringing the whole metaverse over and the multiverse of crypto onto the Pulse chain, and then literally capturing every bit of economic opportunity from every chain, like this is so huge, and people they're going to miss it. They're going to miss it until it's too late, and then they're going to be like, oh shit, how did I miss this? How I saw this unfolding in front of my eyes and didn't do anything about it. All the while us Hexicans going to be laughing to the bank on our golden yachts. Or at least Captain's golden pirate ship.
I just want to beat the fuck up one. That's it. Just to beat up one. I just want to fucking get on the beach and surf and fucking hang out, man. That's it. I just want
I just want to go back to your point though, RG, from your last video. It just when we were chatting with the captain, just how while everyone else was screwing around with investor money, not building anything in the downtime, and Richard was the only one building. Now he's ready to go fix crypto, and turn it into what it was supposed to be. And that's what's important. That's really the important thing here, guys.
Yep.
And if you guys are smart enough to bet on the right jockey, the horse that is Hex and Pulse will take you to the finish line, guys.
I don't know why they rested on their laurels. I don't know why. They should have been prepared. They knew this was they knew this pump was coming. They knew it was coming. Did they really realize that they didn't have anything? Is that the case? I mean, did they realize that maybe this was their last freaking dance, and that DeFi and all the other stuff was going to take over? You know, I mean, I don't know why in the fuck would tech guys? I mean, if I was a tech guy, I'd have made my shit fucking good.
Yeah.
Really? if you got a chain and it just needs some work,
dude,
fucking
we've
do
known
it.
Since 2017, the network got clogged with crypto kitties. You had 3 years to fix that, and nothing got done. Nothing got done. Just promise of someday
I got
we'll
better
have
planning
ETH
than
2.0.
that.
Yep. Someday we'll have ETH 2.0. Come on,
I
guys.
mean, I'm the guy that puts the thumbnail together 5 minutes before the show and throws everything up there. And I could have done a better job than these dickheads did with their cryptos.
I've had reservations about Ethereum ever since it started because it was supposed to launch and then they had delay after delay after delay. And I understand software is hard more now than I did back then.
It's not this fucking hard.
Exactly. It's like,
you got 3,000
I,
devs. One of them can't figure this out.
Holy shit.
I'm like thinking to myself, is this space run by children? It's like, are there any grown-ups in the room?
It is, to be honest. Have you seen Vitalik?
Oh yeah. I mean,
he looks like he looks like a penultimate 12-year-old. I mean, he's just fucking.
I remember watching.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure he's smart as fuck, but he's got a whole bunch of fucked up other qualities. I mean, sure, great, you're a smart crypto dude, but fuck, dude, pull your head out of your ass and get some shit together here.
Well, do you reckon that it's true that the brain drain occurred in 2017, 2018 to DOT, and then Vitalik's fighting this kind of vindictive multi-front war against all these other things, and then he's got the politics on the miners as well to deal with, and he just freaking melted down and said,
And get rid of the miners and finish and beat your competition. That's all there is to it. So
he doesn't have that fight in him, though. He doesn't have that fight.
Not at all.
No,
he doesn't have that entrepreneurial. I'm going to kick your fucking ass and build something great. Yeah. And
you got two major devs that left and started their own projects. You've got Cardano and you've got Polkadot.
And they're fucking
and they're vaporware. And these are guys that took huge money.
Nerd Girl's fucking freaking out right now, dude.
I know. She is. But they literally took the money and ran. Well, one of them, I don't know what Gavin's been up to other than, I guess they've done more than Cardano's done from what I can tell in the last few years. But the Hoskinson freaking took the money and traveled the world. Why aren't you fucking developing? Why don't you have smart
simping, bro. He's been
simping
simping with his money and fucking. Yep. He's probably, I mean, I get it. I get it. But really, I mean, just wasted up. Richard didn't waste the opportunity, is what he did. He didn't waste the opportunity. He knew it was coming, and it's like, I'm going to do this shit, and he did. And so here we are, and that's great. We got the right horse and the right jockey. And we were right. The other guys, come on, he should have launched all that shit already. They should have been ready for this bull run, and boom, they should have been trying to kick Bitcoin's ass.
Yeah,
they saw the fucking funds getting loaded up and coming into Bitcoin. They should have said, we're going to create the biggest altcoin season ever. We're going to fucking fix this thing, make it right, launch it right when the bull run starts kicking off. We're going to steal all of their fucking momentum and their revenue, and boom, we're going to go into it. But no, they, like you said, the whole politics thing with, cause look, they're getting ready to destroy the fucking miners, and the miners are being like kowtowed to and fucking patted, and we're sorry, but it's coming, but we're going to be nice to you for a little while and let you suck fees off of everybody for months and months on end during this bull run. And then we'll screw you later, but here, go ahead and screw everybody else first. It's just, this is pathetic, really, to be honest. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be like this. This is all by design, from sheer fucking laziness and not wanting to get shit done. Yeah. Prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance, the 7 Ps, and they didn't apply them.
Damn straight, internet lurker, an insurance agent and an iron mover, disrespecting Vitalik's genius brain who created all this value out of code. Damn straight. I've actually fucking created something. And this guy is just sitting around pretending to have created something. You know what? He's a smart dude.
He is. I don't take that away from him. I don't take that away from him. But what he didn't do is surround himself with smart people that can help him to overcome his challenges and his his weaknesses. He needed to put people that were strong in areas that he wasn't strong in around him, and he didn't do that.
Yeah.
He failed to do that. And that's what a good leader would have done, is
Yes.
you put strong people around you to handle all that bullshit. And he didn't.
Instead, you let people hold you hostage and literally rob your users. You are letting people rob your users, and that makes you that just makes you part of the system that is corrupt.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem: is he's a young man, and a very smart man, but he hasn't been battle tested in business, in life, and all of those other things, and that's where you get that kind of experience from.
Yeah,
like I know when somebody's trying to fuck me over, and they ain't gonna do it. Or I know when I got to go get something. I know what I got to do to go make things work. I know how to find somebody who knows how to do something that I don't know how to do and make sure that gets done. He doesn't have those skills, and that's where they've failed. It's just my observation. I don't work at Ethereum. I don't know what's going on over there, but fuck. I mean, come on. 3 years and nothing really.
Yeah.
And he's a prodigy. All these things. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. But it still ain't going to make you successful.
I know a lot of prodigies that have amounted to nothing.
Yeah. A lot of them. Unless you got all the other stuff into place, where people can handle you and help you to fix those areas that you don't have strengths in, you're fucked.
I love this comment because he's right. So if ETH 2.0 ever comes to fruition, it will be a great success, and Pulse Network will be busy AF till that time. A bridge to ETH 2.0 fork will be possible, so we are in good position anyway. And that's 100% true. So if Vitalik finally reaches this unicorn goal of creating this ETH 2.0 that's been promised for years and never been delivered, when he finally gets there and sees that Pulse is already at the finish line, it'll be great to have a bridge between the values between the two. It'll be nice. I think that in a lot of ways they'll work tandem to the way that Polkadot is trying to create these parachains. So I think there are a lot of interoperability, and there will be a lot of economic energy that can move freely between the two chains. So I don't see it as a bad thing, but Pulse will already be positioned to take advantage of all the benefits that ETH 2.0 brings to the forefront.
Yeah.
I just had a thought. It's an unfortunate one, but can you imagine all the poor bastards that have staked their ETH on this 2.0?
Wow.
Yeah, I got some buddies that did, and I said, "Oh man, with Hex, you could have made a lot of hay on us doing our thing, and then you could always come back to ETH 2.0 when it comes out." And he's like, well, I think I'm locked in forever. I'm like, yeah, you are.
Yep. You are. You're locked in forever, or at least until they actually release the network. So.
And then you get your 8% per annum, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. It's a lot of economic energy, because at the time that even when it first started, the staking was 32 ETH. 32 ETH wasn't worth what it is now. That's a lot of money that you've got sitting tied up that you can't touch for possibly years. Who knows when this is going to be released?
Yeah, really.
This was promised in 2017.
Oh, wow, that far?
It's 2021.
Yeah,
it's 4 years later, and we haven't seen it yet.
Oh, wow, I didn't know
It's
that.
not, software's not that hard. It's not that
when you
hard.
got 3,000 devs. They have a whole foundation full of devs. Someone should have been able to say, hey.
And you created the space.
Yeah.
It's yours. You did it.
Wow.
So it either tells me there's incompetence or there's laziness there somewhere.
Probably a little bit of both.
If you don't have to, I guess if no one
cocaine.
else is pushing you to be better. But we'll see. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
What's up, guys? How are we?
Looking good, buddy.
Doing good, man. It's good to see you.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you too.
So I'm not really going to apologize, but I did notice our viewership dropped when I started talking trash about Vitalik. So
I'm not going to apologize either, because all we've ever done is stated the obvious or the truth or what the way we see it. And I mean, we haven't been wrong. I mean, we've been right. You know, my bag proves it. So fuck all of you, you know, and, you know, Vitalik ain't pumping your shit. You know, I'm showing you how to get into Hex. I'm showing you, if you would have listened to me instead of Vitalik, you would have done a lot better. A lot better.
Yeah.
X is better. Multiple X is better.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just a dumb pirate, and he's a fucking brilliant prodigy genius fuck. Right? So guess what? I got something to say, you know? And it wasn't because I just stumbled onto this. I knew Richard was going to kick his ass. I knew it. And why? Because I see Vitalik and I see Richard. And as genius as he is, and as smart as I know Richard is, and Richard even says, you know, Vitalik's fucking smarter than me. He is. Yeah. But I mean, eat his fucking lunch.
He doesn't have.
That's the horse I want on. That's the horse I want on.
That's right. And he definitely doesn't have that game theory mind and the business mindset and the marketing mindset that Richard has.
Yep. Like if I was going into a spelling bee and a fight, I wouldn't take Mike Tyson to the spelling bee, but I'd take him to the fight. Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I said, I'm not going into this thing with Vitalik. Richard's got it going on. He's the one that's going to take, he's got all the angles covered, you know, the marketing, everything. I'm sorry, Vitalik just can't market himself out of a wet paper bag. He can't. I mean, the guy jumps up on stage with a fucking unicorn shirt on, and it's like, oh, gee.
With unicorns
coming out.
Yeah, and that whole thing.
Oh,
jeez. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There he is. There he is.
So I don't mean to
got a link?
bag on him, and I'm not bagging on him. I'm just saying that he didn't show up, man. He didn't show up.
Well, there's a difference between inventing something and being able to operate a business. They're two different skill sets.
Yes.
You could be a genius, you know, inventor, but that doesn't mean you're qualified or capable of operating a business and delivering product on time.
Speaking of geniuses, DC, what's up, dude?
Hey.
I just came into Vitalik bashing. What's going on?
Not in a bad way. We're just trying to get him to step his game up. We're trying to piss him off enough to actually do something.
Yeah, it's like, bro, freaking step up, man. Fucking man up, dude. Man up. Dude, look at you. Look at that. Is that a new headset you got there?
Yeah. Well, I've had it for about a month already.
Oh,
but yeah.
Everybody getting new headsets.
Yeah. It's just I don't like to wear this thing, but like the thing is I keep getting reverb with my other setup.
That one sounds good. The
it sounds really good. Too. It sounds like you're in Houston listening to the Rockets from Mars.
Oh,
okay.
The DS dump.
Oh yeah,
special on aisle 6, everybody.
Okay. What's the price at? Let me check it out. So how you guys been? Good.
I'm doing
well.
Yeah,
man. It's good to see you, brother.
Good.
You see it. Yourself? You've just been busier than hell. You've just been making moves out here in this crypto space.
I'm trying, man, but I'm running on no sleep, dude. Like for real.
We all are.
Like I actually have bags under my eyes now. Amazing.
You got bags everywhere.
Look as old as that's true.
Oh, thanks.
It's true.
DC got bags everywhere. Oh man, nice. I'm looking at the chart.
Yeah, I'm so. Oh, you know, I actually want to take this time to kind of apologize to Bran. My bad, bro.
Oh man, that was some of the funniest shit I've ever.
What happened? What happened?
So good.
Did I miss something? Oh shit! Nice.
Bran got initiated bad.
What happened? What happened?
Uh-oh.
You can't even talk about it without getting RG in trouble.
I know.
Dude,
Private chat.
Yeah, I tested the limits of my power. That's what I did.
Live on stream.
Yeah. So
he brought up all kinds of subject matter that should not have been covered.
Right. I mean, I went hard in the paint. I went to see if I could actually get the video taken down.
God damn.
Sorry, Brand. My bad.
Brand handled it so well, though. He was just so cool through the whole thing.
Yeah.
He didn't get triggered at all.
Hey, BMA. No, I can't. Vitalik don't surf.
Yeah.
Man, Brand's a champ.
Dude,
He took
what happened? I missed. Everybody's laughing. I missed something.
If I speak what I spoke, bro, this video is getting taken down.
You didn't take the other one down, right?
They demanded that he edit it.
Yeah.
Really?
I saw that this morning. I logged onto YouTube and I saw re-edited, re-uploaded.
Yeah.
I saw Brand putting in a re-edited version.
Yeah.
So was that on purpose because they took the other one down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that on Brand's stream?
Yes. It was on, yeah, we were.
That sucks.
Sorry, dude.
Well, it's still worse than jerking off a horse on stream, I would imagine.
Yeah.
It's close. It's close. It's close.
It's not as visual. It's not as visual.
You start talking about the Android 19 on stream and going hard in the paint about it. Oh boy, yeah, you're gonna get taken down.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, now I know how to take a stream down, though. That's pretty cool power. I know the incantation.
The hex spell.
Yeah, I know the hex spell. There we go.
Yeah, they're probably watching me right now too because of the 2 strikes we got this last week.
Oh shoot! You got 2 strikes.
Well, 2 copyright infringement
okay.
deals. Not big deal, but yeah.
Were you humming Happy Feet? Like, what's going on?
Freaking Brandon gave me a video. I put a video up of something, and then Brandon gave me a video, and I put it up, and I got copyright. Oh no, the the one video somebody did on the Moses thing.
Oh yes,
it
was a Hexagade.
Yeah, Hexagade did it, and then while I was playing, I was thinking, I'm gonna get fucked on this one. I know I am. And then I shut it down. I was like, oh, damn it. But it was too late. It was too late. The damage had been done.
Filed a copyright strike against us.
Yeah. Freaking Charlton Heston came from the grave.
He's still alive, isn't he? He's not in the grave.
No, he's dead. He died a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like 10 years.
I got to meet him.
Wait.
I got to meet him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at a union busting meeting. We were trying to bust the SAG.
Dude,
check this out.
I've got the cover. I've got the cover from his Hollywood Star. I've actually got that in storage. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Of course, Charlton Heston. Right. I don't know what I was thinking of, but yes, he's not with us. But I've got his the foam piece that they put on the star before they pull it off the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I met this guy when I was cleaning out my store. Yeah, I was cleaning out my storage, and there was this guy that worked in special effects. And he says he's got a couple of these, stars. He collects them from because he's also responsible to get them all ready so they can easily be whipped off and whatever. He says you want to buy one or whatever. And I'm like, dude, is that Charlton Heston's fucking star cover? And he says, yep, I'll give it to you for $30.
Oh wow!
So I've got that as one of my prized possessions because a great actor. Lost it a little bit in the later years, but. Prime guy.
I liked him, man. He was a crazy old dude, but he's good.
Planet of the Apes and all that shit, man. I love it. Soylent Green, of course, right?
That's Soylent Green. Oh man.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
I think everyone uses it with their
CJ producer, Rogue Media in the house. Thanks, brother, for coming and rocking.
Oh, what up, CJ? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man.
If you want us to throw you a link, we'd be happy to have you come in, man.
Yeah, and throw your link up there too. You guys got to go check out his Rogue News, man. I get to catch that in the afternoon sometimes at work, and gets me through my TPS reports sometimes. So yeah, go check out Rogue News.
Absolutely.
Soylent Green.
Media.
Soylent Green is people.
People. It's people.
people.
And then you could mash it up with Planet of the Apes. So you can actually get them to say, "Damn you all to hell!" Soylent Green. People.
Yeah, I went to this when I was in Hollywood. I went to this this union breakup meeting, right? So they were trying to bust the SAG union at the time and go non-union. Not to make me out to be a union buster or whatever, but it was just when I was younger, one of those things I did. And Charlton Heston was there, and he was leading the charge on it, and that was when he was also doing the NRA thing, and it was cool meeting him. He was a cool dude. And that's when he was in charge of the NRA.
So SAG had something to do with the porn industry? I'm confused.
No. Well, I mean, actually, I think that's the AFTRA union that would be the porn industry. I don't think the porn industry. I think they're independent contractors and they don't have a union.
Oh, okay.
Not that I would know.
I'm just
personally.
trying to think about your soiled past. You know, I was just a little worried that maybe you
legacy
got stuck with some fees and some dues for something you didn't want to be a part of, but you ended up a part of and ended up on a cover of. I'm just saying.
I'm just Captain. How much did they pay you for that feature spot?
I was gonna say, what's the price point to release that?
Yeah, what does that cost?
What price does that
got that with your Easy Rider mag?
No one's ever gonna find it. No one's ever gonna find it.
Tucked away in the closet with this Easy Rider mag. With him on the front.
All I have is the picture that was taken that was on the Easy Rider mag, but I didn't. I don't have the video. I do know somebody that has the video.
Steph.
I want to see the video that Steph was making.
He claims it wasn't him. Did you guys see him earlier?
I saw that.
Yeah, he said there was no girls. Yeah, we heard
plausible deniability.
Yep.
Yeah,
he says,
right.
You ain't seen any ladies. It wasn't me.
Yeah. You're going to get me into trouble with my other two ladies that are here right now.
He was having a menage a hex.
Dude, I lied. I lied. Jesus, I laughed so hard at Big Pep's video. That was really funny.
we played it. We played it in the beginning. He meleeed that guy, man. He fucking laid his ass out.
That guy's always been a troll on Pep's channel. I don't know what it is. I've never seen that same guy troll our channel, but he's always been a troll.
Yeah, that fucker.
Who is it?
He's got a kitty face. Samka. Yeah, is his fucking name.
I don't know.
Pep's been suffering him for like a year more, maybe. He is always there. He's always there to troll him.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's like your Hornet.
I just start blocking.
Yes.
We've got some people in the community that have been fucking flooding in Twitter, so I just
we've got our own personal trolls because Hornet UK1, man, that guy trolls me every stream, like without fail.
Dedicated.
Yes,
give him a mod status.
I see. I've combated that because every time I get a troll, I give them a ban hammer, and they're like, "Oh, hey," and then they leave me alone. That's it.
Oh, hey. Hit him with a clear stick.
Now, except for COG, he never has stopped. He's always been trolling, and even when I gave him a ban hammer, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, can we talk about this? Like, dude, what the fuck is up with like Big Pep getting hate, dude? That's some bullshit. Like, why?
I think it's probably one or two people or something, and maybe that person is that troll or whatever, and they just got something against him for some reason. And
I mean, was it looks, money? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. You never know why.
Whatever it is, mute and ban them. Big Pep. They're not worth engaging with, man.
It's funny since we haven't been involved in talking about or with that other community that was a copy coin. All of my doxing has stopped, like gone away. They've quit doing it.
Yeah.
So they were coming in the chat rooms and throwing shit up and DMing me and sending me my personal information and shit, but they've stopped.
Yeah.
Lately. What's up, El Hexicante? Nice hat.
Oh, what's up, guys? Oh, thanks. Yeah, the Nomics guys hooked it up. So, yeah, I was just I've been busy, so I haven't been around much. But I've been trying to catch up on. I can't keep up with all the streams now, but yeah, you guys are doing great though. I'm excited for Vegas.
Same here.
What's that date? What's the date again for Vegas?
24th through the 27th of June. And Maddie has also put up the order form for tickets. If you go into the Hex Meetup chat, there's a link in there to fill out for tickets.
We need those quick sooner than later, guys, because we got to know for the merchandise.
Yeah, I'm probably going to fill out mine after the stream. I was already looking at the page, and I don't want to get up to get my credit card and stuff.
Maddie.
It's Maddie.
Hey!
All of you guys.
I thought the Star Wars thing was. I didn't know that was trolling me. I thought that was good.
Oh, it was good.
By the way,
RGD2. What's wrong?
JFK. I want to play the. We have the next sequel. I was going to save it. Yes, I was going to save it for Tuesday's show because he really wanted Papa B to see it from the get go, and he didn't want him to see it anywhere else. So I'm gonna go ahead and download that real quick, and we're gonna air it tonight so you guys can see it tonight. So
yeah, episode 2.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh
we got a special guest. Mr. CJ, it is a pleasure to see you,
what's
sir.
up, CJ? How you doing?
What is up, party people? How the heck are you guys doing?
It is good to see you,
What's
buddy.
up, bro?
It's good to be here. Appreciate the invite, brothers.
Oh, absolutely.
Appreciate you being here, man. Love your show, bro. I love watching your show.
Well, I appreciate it, and I love it. There's nothing better whenever the Hexicans jump in and they take over the entire chat. It's awesome. It does. It lifts you up. Whenever you see it, it's like the Hexicans are coming in right now, like boom, boom, boom. Here they come in. So it does make a difference. But we appreciate the love, and I think what we're going to do is get something scheduled real soon. Get 2 or 3 of you guys over on our platform as well to kind of share all the great work that you guys are doing with Hex.
Nice.
Oh, we'd love to.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk about that fork, baby. We got that fork coming.
Ooh. Yeah, well, jump into it. I have not heard. So
you haven't heard that Richard is forking ETH?
Don't slap me. Don't slap me. But let's don't bitch slap me. But let's hear it.
No, yeah, it's big news, man. Well, probably people try not to listen to what the hell we're all saying because we're they think we're crazy. But yeah, Richard's gonna fork ETH, man.
Yep.
All the economic energy and all the ERC-20s that exist on ETH are being forked over to this new platform with cheaper fees and faster transactions.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
So he is literally going to put this whole multiverse of crypto on one chain.
And the test net is up and running as of today.
Yep.
Well, congrats. Congrats. That's great news. It's never been better timing. Listen, the writing's on the wall when you take a look at everything that's happening, the quickening in regards to the demise of traditional legacy currency systems we know as today. Their days are numbered, and it's time for people to wake up to that. And I think we're seeing a multitude of that happening. So kudos to you guys, and it's nice to be able to have that entire different platform, the things that people are working on to really take advantage of right now. And then there's so many people that are exiting from the dollar.
Yeah. Bunch of them just exited out of Bitcoin back into the dollar, though.
That was kind of interesting. What
500 billion.
What's your guys' take on that? I read a little bit on it, and I know they're pointing fingers. Well, Biden said that capital gains taxes are going to be off the charts.
Crap.
And I think that's just one fraction of it. But I think what happened was a lot of institutional money took margins, right? They took margin. They're like, okay, great. We got it to this high. We're going to take profit and get the hell out of here. So.
Well, I think that the reason why we saw such a big dip is a lot of people aren't willing to realize that the big institutions have been playing in this sandbox since late 2017, and they got some X's out of the last year and a half, and they are taking profits. And it's the big players, the big whales that are from the traditional finance companies that are able to go ahead and pull that money off the table. Regardless, they're literally the whales, and they're the market makers. And so they're taking profits. They're able to show, hey, we weren't profitable on this side of our business, but this crypto side, man, we were able to take profits on. And I think that's where the real dip came from.
Right.
Yeah,
I
well
think
said.
too, it's the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust trading at such a deficit, down to like $42, which represents what, $42,000 Bitcoin. So if you want paper Bitcoin, you can buy it for 42K instead of 50K, right? And that's kind of, I was reading an article about how it represents systematic risk.
So DC knows a little bit more about this than most. These funds, how much do they have to back their paper by?
They do. It depends on each fund in each country, right? Because there's like different rules for like funds out of Canada.
Do you know what Grayscale's is?
Yeah, it's 1-for-1. So they do actually hold the beat. They actually do buy BTC, but honestly, what I think is going on is in the beginning, in the beginning, right, when everything was normal, there's actually a fee on top of when you purchase the Bitcoin. So there's a premium, right? And they would use that premium to then essentially pay off. So they would have people buying and selling the paper back and forth, charging premiums. And with that premium, they'd essentially kind of buy back another Bitcoin on the market. And then basically in a way, there's really no way for you to cash that out other than cash. So it's a way for them to actually have your money buy Bitcoin for them.
Bitcoin for them, yeah.
For them, yeah.
Because they keep stacking.
Exactly.
As you're moving your position in and out, buying, selling, trading, they're stacking more Bitcoin.
Correct. And then
because you're on paper.
Exactly. And then but there's also kind of an illusion with it too, because once you hold, at least this is how it works with Grayscale. I'm not sure how it works with some of the other funds, but with Grayscale, there's like a vesting period, and once that vesting period's over, then you can then withdraw your share of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and then port it over to other places. That's why you started seeing it on like Ameritrade and like E-Trade and all that stuff.
So you can pull your paper and transfer it somewhere else.
Yeah, correct. But you can't really cash out of the BTC. not until way later. I think there is one way, but you'd have to do it through like I think you'd have to sign up through the institutional portal or something like that.
So you're just trading paper for paper, though.
You're just trading.
You're not able to touch the underlying asset.
You're not getting keys and coins and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
You're getting paper asset.
But people really didn't care. I mean, well, they do care. But the important thing is it does pump the price up because someone is buying Bitcoin, but you're not keeping it. But the reason people were so excited about Grayscale is it was getting institutional money, 401k money into the space.
And everybody was cashing that shit out.
Yeah, and they were stiffing them too on the price all the time. Like there was like the biggest because usually with Bitcoin was only like at worst, the worst I ever saw Bitcoin was like 7% like premium. That's not too bad. It's like, all right, that's a little higher, but not too bad.
It's like a Coinbase fee.
Well, it's a Coinbase fee, yeah, pretty much. It's not too terrible, but with Ethereum, that one was horrible. That one was really bad. I mean, it was at the point it was like an 80% premium or more.
GBTC was 20 or 30% for a while.
Almost like Ethereum's fees. I'm just saying it's all it's all relevant to be honest.
It's true. It's the acquisition price of an asset,
right? Yeah. And now the premium's negative. The premiums also fluctuate as well, and then traders would actually buy and sell that based off the premium because they'd also be able to sell the premium as well into the market. So there's this whole arbitrage thing where some people were doing it. I had a buddy. Wasabi actually did it. Actually, he made some money on it. Where he bought the premium when the premium was low. The premium went back up, then sold the BTC. Didn't matter what the price was because the price had gone up just a little bit as well. And then he just cashed in the in between with the premium added. So it was pretty good. Yeah. But the thing is, you're trading. You're not really like holding Bitcoin. Is like you put on a ledger or anything or a Trezor.
Yeah, Kareem's in the comments saying it's the easiest arbitrage ever. These guys are selling their BTC at 50K and buying the Grayscale BTC at 43K. So
nice.
So I got this ready if you guys are interested in watching episode 2.
Oh yeah.
Of the Discourse Syndicate Wars.
Let's do
it.
From JFK 666.
That's right. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and play this now.
Oh my god.
Episode 2, mind you guys. We're gonna get a monetization.
I
strike.
told you, Papa Strikes back.
I have felt it.
That's awesome.
Rebel.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Let it be done. He will join us or die, Master.
I'm dead.
No. Why not? Do. Or do not.
Kareem.
Oh,
Feel the force. This is a dangerous time. You will be tempted by the dark side.
That's awesome.
If you choose to face Vader, you will do it alone. I cannot interfere.
I understand.
What do you mean?
crazy.
Rui, this won't help me. Hey, save your strength.
Of course.
I meet you guys.
It is the only way.
My hair! He shot my hair!
Oh no! He put Spaceballs in there.
That was kick-ass.
Oh my God.
So that's our very own JFK. Thank you, sir, for putting
JFK
that
666. Right.
That was a Nigerian movie, bro. That was fucking amazing.
That was so awful good.
Baseballs is classic.
Yeah, when he threw in the space balls at the end, I was like, "Oh my goodness, he didn't really, did he?" Yep.
He did.
The community you deserve.
Not the community you want.
So that was episode 2. He tells me he is hard at work on episode 3, guys. So,
oh boy, masterpiece.
it was all right. I don't know about masterpiece, but it was all right.
No,
Takes Bollywood to a whole new level.
I have to see it again. I can't understand half of what was going on, but I was the tears of comedy. Oh my God.
Well, it was fun. So I'm glad you were on tonight, Papa B, so you could see it yourself.
Oh, thank you. In fact, you know what? I expected just to come on for a few minutes today. I've got daddy duty today, which is why I usually I'm not hanging out with you guys in the show. But I love what you've done for everything. The happy 1 year anniversary. It's moved me dearly to follow you from when you were just in training wheels, and now the training wheels are off. Congratulations and happy first birthday, everybody. Love what you do. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, buddy. It's good to see you.
Love you, Papa. See you, Papa.
So I thought he'd appreciate that since he's the Darth Vader character.
Kareem as Yoda. That was funny.
Yeah. I love it. That was great.
The emergency instinct window.
Yeah.
Dude, that was good. Yeah, congrats on the 1 year for sure.
Thanks, Hexicans. Thanks.
Maddie, I'm going to fill out my application probably right after this stream for Hex for Vegas.
Okay,
Awesome.
so let's get into that since Maddie is sitting right here. Let's
CJ, you're invited too.
Boom.
What's up, I would love to make it.
Boom.
Yeah, we're having our first Vegas meetup here in June.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
The precursor to our convention, to our Hex convention.
Very cool.
What's up,
Very
CJ?
cool. What is up, Crypto King?
Thank you for joining us, brother. Always happy to see you.
Yep, and I loved your idea to reciprocate, get you guys on to Rogue. So we're going to make that happen here real soon. So we need to do that and let our listeners know about all the wonderful things with Hex and spread the word, especially with that June conference coming up. That should be a good time.
Yeah,
Right on. Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect
totally a
timing.
blast. We got right next to you down there in the bottom left screen. There's Matty All In, and this man is the man who is responsible for the video conference that we had in January, the first Hex conference. Obviously, COVID made video a necessity. He's putting together and organizing pretty much 100% of the Vegas trip for everybody. So this is the man that makes things happen within the community. So we would like to give a giant shout out to Matty. So all of you guys get your pre-orders into him so we can go ahead and start counting the merch that we need to get sent out.
Thank you. And I would just say that there's a huge community of people that are helping me, of course. And we've got T Money is his screen name, is the economic developer for the state of Nevada, who's also a hardcore Hexican. And he'll be streaming with me tomorrow morning. And there are some announcements that I want to let him do live because they're so awesome that I think, and he's the one putting a lot of connections together. And so I'll be able to come on the stream next week and let people know maybe who missed the stream tomorrow on my channel. But we do have, so KNTX and Captain and Discourse Syndicate are lending me their expertise when it comes to the t-shirt business. And we've got an awesome design put together that people can go ahead and order. It's going to come with a mask that has a design from Hexander, and it's also going to have a badge system where people can customize their own badge to have QR codes on there. And the t-shirt itself is going to have a giant scan me on the back of it. And so people, even if they're not brave enough to come up to this group of 300 Hexicans taking over the Strip and taking over Fremont Street, you know, they'll be able to go to a landing page that tells them what we're doing there. And so I'm really excited about this, and it'll allow people to get the discounts at the different places that we're going, like Battlefield Vegas and all the different events. Let's see. I've got the screen share here.
I was going to say perfect because I was going to.
What is that, a onesie? Is that a onesie there or something?
What?
You going to screen share that?
It's a bunch of images.
Oh, I was going to say it looked like sex toys and onesies. I don't know what it is.
Sounds like a fun party to me.
If it was, I'll show it.
Well, I saw straps and I see. That's the mask and the lanyard. Okay. And the guy's got his arms in the way. It looks like a onesie there. I didn't know what it was.
It'll fit right in Vegas.
Here, let's go.
So
go ahead and bring it up, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
So you can see here, this is the design and most of the details. And so we've got, you know, all of our favorite coins on there. The jackpot's on Hex. So
I would have won big if that Steph sign was a little lower, but oh well.
That's right. That's right. And so this is available now on, let's see, the website is hexmeetup.eventbrite.com.
And that's the and this is the entry package, right?
Yeah, and this will also, there's an option for people to do it pseudo anonymously. And so you can use your screen name, and then you can pay in crypto, and that way I never have to know your billing address or your real name. And I've got a system where people can we'll have a code word for you so you can pick it up at one of the 3 hotels that you're staying at.
Nice.
Without having to use your real name. So yay, privacy if you want it. If not, I'm not going to dox you. So.
Hey, Maddie, I have a question.
Sure.
So if people are going to stay at an Airbnb, can they just order this?
You can order it to be shipped to you, or you could pick it up at one of the hotels. The Aria, the Excalibur, which is renamed Hexcalibur, and Bellagio are the 3 places where we got the discount codes.
Like, yeah.
Shout out for the Aria.
Hey, it's good to see you, Randy. How appropriate is that name? Horsko Nene.
Oh, look at the background there. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I'm another one recovering from swollen balls this week. I was in the hospital.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was in the hospital last weekend with an infection, bro. Dude, having swollen balls, it hurts.
Here goes the quality
Yes.
of the show right now.
I'll tell you what, man. It's been the worst surgery I've ever had in my life, and I've had shoulder surgery, and I've had a few other surgeries, and I will take shoulder surgery on both shoulders at the same time rather than have swollen balls ever again. Dude, man, this is the most uncomfortable thing ever.
It fucking sucks.
Yes, it does.
What is going on?
Well, he had an infection, and I had a vasectomy, so...
Yeah. I had to go to the hospital, guys. That's how serious it went.
Damn, that sucks, man. That really does suck. I hope your balls are feeling better.
No, they're feeling great. They're feeling great.
Good.
Hey, how
Good.
is it? How are the hospitals out there? Are they kind of handling your balls and stuff, or what?
It was absolutely amazing. I was in Mazatlan, which is in northern, Sinaloa area. So taken care of by the cartels, and
there you go.
And an emergency room visit, ultrasounds, lab tests. Well, I'm a former nurse, corpsman, so I got to judge it pretty well. The doctor was like 1-to-1 service. The whole thing cost me $220.
Oh wow.
That's how
That's awesome.
This rocks.
I just got to throw this out. Casey, thank you, sir, for the $5. We appreciate you supporting the channel. My answer on this is at least 1 million. If you got 1 million, you got respect in this Hex community. So that's just my comment on this. If someone else wants to throw in their opinion on the show, happy to let them do so.
Even my mama has one. Even my mama has more than 1 million.
There you go.
Ew.
You
guys better throw in your life savings. Beat Randy's mama.
And she just did that last week, and she's been stacking. Dude, she watches every Richard Hart stream. She's more up to date than I am. She's telling me shit that I don't even know.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Dude, there's thousands of people right now that just can't. That are those people that just can't afford like the gas fees that want to buy Hex right now. That just there's so many thousands of people that are just like wanting to, but really just can't because Pulse is going to be huge to help that for sure.
Agreed. Well, respect, brother. You get respect around here. In my book, you got 7 million.
7 million.
You get respect.
7 million's good. Oh yeah, that's good.
My 12-year-old has 5 mil Hex Quattro Cinco Stake.
I don't
That
care
is
how
gonna
much
be
Hex
one
we
wealthy
got. All I care about is
12-year-old.
the Hex I got.
Yeah,
it. Your Hex don't matter to me.
Randy, is your mama single?
That's funny.
Like, serious question.
No, she's not.
That's funny.
How I Met Your Mother.
That's right. Yash, we played it earlier. So
Yeah, you missed it,
go back,
Yash.
Go back towards the beginning. Play it on 2X. We played just a small strip of it, but God, man, he ripped into that guy, and he did such a great job.
He railed him up and down, man. That was great.
Yes, he did.
Hey guys, I'm gonna step off. I'm gonna go meet a shipmate and get him staking. So you guys have
All
a
right,
good
King.
evening.
Thanks, bud. Good seeing you, man.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks for all the
Take
work
care.
in the community you do, King.
Take care, man.
No doubt, brother. I'm gonna keep doing it. You guys have a good
We
evening.
appreciate you.
All right, bro.
You too. Thank you.
So, since
Thanks, Berg.
I think it's well worth stating that it is because of King that we were able to hook up with producer CJ here, Rogue News, Rogue Media. We appreciate him and everything that he's done, and we appreciate you coming to join us, brother.
The dude's a workhorse. I swear
he
every time I open Twitter, he's right there. He's like, "Oh, I'm doing this, I'm tweeting that." But yeah, he's definitely an asset, and I appreciate all the love and the shout outs that he does. So he's a really good guy.
He's hooked us up with some pretty big names too that we've had on the show. So he's definitely a workhorse.
Nice. You have to have that, right? You
Yes.
need that.
Somebody has some background talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, so someone's got feedback for sure.
That was Mac.
Yeah, background.
Was that you, Mac? It seemed like as soon as you muted, it went away. Oh,
I live alone.
Might have been me.
There's nothing going on here.
all right.
Oh, no, it's CJ. He's got like a pack of freaking wild thieves back there or something.
Yeah, I have a son that. Are you playing Siege right now? He's battling it out in something.
I love it. I love
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah, I've got two boys. One's in the basement, the other one's up here in my office, and we we run it. But usually he's always gaming on something. So that's just
Love
how it
it.
works out sometimes.
That is awesome. You guys listen to Markable Thoughts, or that Wookiee will be coming for you guys. So, that you guys all saw him in his Wookiee form. He'll come for you guys. So hit that like button. Keep the Wookiee from coming for you.
Yeah, and I've been looking at a lot of these other, like all the other chains, and even like what Binance has done, and obviously Ethereum, and even lots of other ones, and kind of seeing what's available at like what Richard and the devs might have at their disposal. That's super exciting. The more I think about the game theory behind that, it's almost like we're gonna have another opportunity to front run this whole ecosystem, which is going to be, it has a huge opportunity to just steal massive market share from basically every ecosystem, not just Ethereum. It's going to be awesome.
It's not stealing if you do it better.
So
it's just business. Yeah.
So CJ, since you haven't been delving in the deep dark alleys of the chats of what's going on with Pulse right now, when I said earlier he's forking ETH and he's taking the whole ecosystem, he's creating a copy of it on the Pulse network. Faster, cheaper transactions. If you have bags on Ethereum right now, if you have any ERC20 tokens, you are going to get a copy of them on Pulse. There's going to be an opportunity, almost like an AA swap type mechanism, an adoption amplifier is what we called it with Hex when it first came out, to gather up more Pulse than what you would get just for holding ETH itself. So you've got another opportunity for another 100, 200, 300x price appreciation on a new coin, plus a double of the stack of what you already own on Ethereum.
That's awesome. Awesome. Love it.
Yep. And I think this is going to take down not necessarily the Pulse chain immediately, but just the idea of the things that he's going to be able to do, and cheaper, faster transactions, permissionless, not going to need fiat systems to give you the okay and to KYC you. I think these are ultimately the things that are going to buy us back our financial sovereignty, and we're going to be able to transact without fiat governments and without fiat institutions. So I think this is right up your guys' alley, and I think this is where a lot of us here in Hex and also just crypto period are very like-minded with what you guys are doing over in Rogue Media.
Yeah, no, I love it, and I think that does, because as we start to see more and more in terms of the adoption rate of people getting out of traditional systems and then finding ways to transact, because that's one of the questions we get asked significantly. And yes, there's definitely some good, crypto commerce that's currently out there, but it's definitely the key. I mean, who wants to go and pay a high transaction fee for your purchase to literally circumvent the current system? It doesn't, and especially take a look. I mean, let's face it. I mean, the disposable income is declining significantly, and inflation is hedging up, and so people are needing that. So kudos. I think that's a huge move in terms of taking a look at the ability for people to transact, leveraging the cryptocurrencies, and then we'll see other platforms evolve where there'll be more and more systems that are built where people are accepting a lot of different cryptocurrencies for payment. So I think that's the future of it, and I think it's just only going to get, as we expand and get larger, we're just going to see more and more systems evolve into it. So it's perfect timing.
I agree, 100%. Yeah, and to your point with the inflation, if any of you guys have tried to do any kind of new home building or home remodels, If you haven't seen it immediately in the cost of building materials, then you have not been paying attention. It is ridiculous, the instant inflation that happened within the last year.
Steel is through the roof right now. Like, forget if you have anything that's made out of steel or you're dealing in steel. It's a fucking nightmare right now. Scrap is high, so if you're a scrapper, you're making money right now. But freaking steel is through the roof.
Yeah, lumber's crazy too, because that's my industry that I work in. Yeah, it's nuts.
Because softwoods are what, almost 3x, hardwoods are 4x what they were this time last year.
Yeah,
I believe so.
I know from my kitchen remodel that it took, not only did it take 2 months just for delivery of goods, but then the cost of goods were exponentially higher than they were before that.
What inflation?
Hey guys, I just want to say something about this. You know, I always like being early in projects, and that's why I get to know the founders and that kind of stuff. And this is, I missed the Hex early news. You know, before when a lot of you guys were watching Richard pre-launch, and I didn't really find him until right before the launch. So you guys are much earlier than me. But when you get into a project early on where everyone's calling it a scam, that's when you make the big money. And I think that's what's going to happen with PulseChain. We're going to have another opportunity to make a huge stack. People who aren't paying attention are going to regret it. And if Richard's watching right now, I would love to see a privacy feature in this chain, like a push button transaction, private, costs a little bit extra pulse. That would be pretty cool.
The technology exists. We've got ZK snarks already with Zcash. We've got some 3-card money technology through the Dash network, and there's some pretty impressive technology out. And obviously, there's ring signatures, but I don't think you can turn those off and on like you can with the ZK snarks. So yeah, the technology exists. It's just a matter of what he decides to implement into this.
Absolutely.
And we know that that's one of the things that he believes in is anonymous transactions. It's something that he's been preaching since 2017 at least.
And I know that, you know, CJ and I, our communities, you know, the Dollar Vigilante community for me and CJ's with Rogue, we can go out there and we'll bring a ton of people on if that's on there, and there's big money. You guys saw what happened to the pirate chain over the last couple of weeks. It went from being like number 400 to number 50 in less than a week and a half or something like that. And it's almost, it was $17 this morning. Holy crap, man. I was told to buy it when it was 9 cents. So
I know.
RG, how did we miss that one?
I didn't. I just didn't buy it. I was over there. I'm like, oh, this is cool, man. I was looking at it. I'm like, I should just get some. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with this thing. It's gonna fucking.
Oops. Fuck. I'm on the team and I didn't buy any. You know,
but see, if I would have bought it, then it would have
crashed.
It would have went to shit. So
thanks for not crashing some
you're welcome. Project. You're welcome, Pirate Chain. Arr, you're welcome.
I am not on the Pirate Chain team. I'm on the Dollar Vigilante team, which has been promoting it for over a year now. So
wow.
Has Richard said anything about the possibility of a stable coin being associated with Pulse?
I think there's something in the works.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's been discussed a roundabout way, in a way that. So here's the thing: it's going to have to be done in a way that you don't have the feds coming for you. So
that's true.
You've got Gemini has their own dollar, Coinbase has their own peg dollar. Tether's already been under attack from the SEC and having the reserves in the Seychelles, but essentially Coinbase, to keep their stable coin operating, had to partner with JP Morgan. It's a JP Morgan coin. I've learned that from dollar cost crypto. So DC is the one that's very much aware of this. And so that is a tricky game. There's ways around it. I think we won't discuss what those ways are. I don't think that's for us to discuss here on this channel. But if you're going to do it, it's got to be, you got to be, you got to tread very carefully.
Yeah,
sure.
That's the one place that regulatory can just slam. You know,
well, they can kind of do it. Hold on, so they could do it like Steam, and Hive and BitShares have done it in the past, where it's based on the price of the underlying coin, which could be Pulse. and then it fluctuates. But it got out of hand for Steam when the
Mhm.
the Korean community started buying it up. It went to $13 in 2017, and
But no longer pegged to $1. Yeah.
yeah, but that's a possible way of doing it as long as you have a system that can control the
equilibrium.
Yeah, the equilibrium. There you go.
Yeah, because
So
even DAI is not decentralized anymore.
Yep. No, now it's backed with other stable coins.
Coinbase and Bitfinex bought it up, or not Bitfinex. Is it the one who owns Tether? I forgot what's their name.
It is Bitfinex, isn't it?
Bittrex.
Bittrex. I thought it was Bitfinex that was behind Tether, but either way, it doesn't matter. The point's still the same. So, and I agree. There's two things you don't want. You can get away with murder with the United States government, but you can't get away with laundering money and not paying taxes. And if you're working around their fiat system and they're not getting their cut, they will be coming for you, you guys. So I just want to put that out there for all of you guys to let that sink in. So there's other ways to circumvent the system legally, and we recommend that you search for those methods and you do it smart. Do it smart if you're going to go
expatriate and renounce.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Bingo.
Well, the Federal Reserve and the IRS are run by a different crowd than the government, so it would make sense why they're more on point. Just different people, different resources.
Brennan says I'm fear mongering. I'm just trying to keep all of you guys from getting your heads chopped off like chickens. Okay, that's all I care about. I love you guys. I want you guys to be smart about the moves that you make going forward. That's it.
I'm gonna keep myself.
I got a letter from the IRS recently, and they were like, "We just wanted to make sure you got your stimulus money."
I got one of those. Yeah, I got one of them too.
Oh, hey, what's up, Hex Mac? Dropping a happy birthday $50 bill on the. Look at that.
Oh, it's Australian money. That's like 50 cents.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks, brother. That is awesome.
My
man.
bad.
Dude, that is awesome, man. Thank you so much.
It's worth a freaking Bowie knife and a freaking alligator tail,
kangaroo
tail.
I love it. I just want a didgeridoo, bro.
Didgeridoo.
Oh,
yeah, have you guys
over here, man? I'll
and I want whatever Mick Dundee swings over his head that makes the freaking cool noise. I want one of those, whatever that thing is. Yep.
There's a little like hole in it, and it captures the wind in it. It's fucking sick, man. A lot of those like cool Aboriginal like a boomerang. Get into boomerangs. They're cool. I don't know. There's a bunch of really cool tools, and
just when you live on an island where everything's trying to eat you, you gotta have lots of weapons.
That's right. That's right.
Even the kangaroo are jacked. Even the
kangaroos are freaking jacked, dude. They just are, man.
Like
those things are like, they're just.
You guys ever seen a full-size kangaroo with boxing gloves on, dude? It can wreck shop, man. It can knock a full-grown dude out.
Dude, they will straight like slice you open with their claws. They come up and they'll kick you and they'll just like gut you in one hit.
Damn,
fucking brutal, man.
Fucking kangaroo, man. You can have your goddamn kangaroo.
They're delicious. They're fucking awesome.
Oh shit! You guys eat them fucking things?
Yeah, man.
So
damn, dude, that's
like steaks or burgers.
It's like a big giant two-legged rat, man.
They are like super lean, and they've got like this super dark meat. There's like not a shred of fat on a kangaroo. That's why they're so fucking jacked all the time.
Yeah,
but they're delicious, man. They are delicious.
Really?
Yeah, real dark meat, real nice meat.
Damn.
real dark meat. Dark meat.
That's like eating a giraffe or something, though, dude. It's like
what?
I see you, man.
So good. So.
I just think that's fucked up. You eat a kangaroo.
No, we eat gator. We eat rattlesnake.
Well, a fucking alligator, man. I mean, an alligator's like, yeah, fucking alligator. Eat that thing. But I mean, a kangaroo's like They're a fucking kangaroo. They hop around, fucking got a little pouch. They're all cool. They got fur. You know what I mean? It's like a dog, man.
Motley says only the tourists eat the kangaroo.
They actually have to cull them here because there's so fucking many kangaroos. They are kind of like a out of control species here.
That
but
would
they
be
are
barbecue heaven. He says it's a cross between beef and venison. That if anyone's ever had venison, I live in Colorado. We got some of the best deer in the world. Oh man, that would be heaven, barbecue heaven, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, man, they're awesome. It seems weird because they're on like our coat of arms and everything like that, but that's how we roll down here. We're kind of savage.
I can't get over eating the kangaroo thing though.
Finesse. It's a real $50. A real $50.
There's a real $50. But it's already going down. It's depreciating as we talk. Better hurry up and cash that one in there, KNTX.
Right? We better get that one put to the bank. So I love this, though. To circumvent the current let's make your earn money worth less and less system, I'd gladly pay all the fees in the world and be perfectly happy. Less and fewer fees are just cherries on top. Congrats on 1 year. Long live Hex. You guys, thanks again, Mac. We don't want to discount what you were doing, man. We appreciate you. Bit Finesse, that is freaking awesome. You guys rock. We are so excited that we've been here for a year for you guys. I think the first episode I showed up on was just under a year, and I'm glad that Dollar Cost is here because he's been here since the beginning with the captain. And so, Horsto Nene's been here for a minute.
I think it was like our second or third show that he was jerking off a horse on the show or something like that.
It was an FN Hangout. It was it was the first or second.
I think it was our first or second FN Hangout.
Yeah. I remember it well, like it was yesterday. It was a classic episode.
It was an omen.
I know, you go look at those first episodes and it's like, oh shit.
Dude, we're in ghetto chair. We're in ghetto chair.
They haven't gotten any better.
Man, I was watching the Hex Rewind this morning, getting all pumped up for the 1 year anniversary. It's a big deal, like that's why I'm here now. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Well, we just want everybody to know. We want everybody to be in the know. When this takes off and is unaffordable for the common man, like you want to say that you didn't miss the rocket ship before it left the station. So
that's right.
I've tried telling my friends, I've tried telling family, I just don't push them anymore. They saw what happened in 2017.
Oh shit,
it's not worth trying to convince anyone any longer. Those who get it are going to get it. Those who don't aren't. It's just your job just to let them know about it, guys. And if they make moves, then great. If not, then they're just a bunch of Wookiees like Marketable Thoughts down below.
It's the white Wookie. What's up, white Wookie?
I'm a Wookie. Wookie.
Man, you were screaming. You were all upset about Hodl Dog being frozen in carbonite, man.
What?
Hodl Dog. Poor Hodl Dog. Oh, you didn't get to see it? You didn't get to see part 2? We just played part 2.
I just woke up, man.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to you,
man. You know what?
Yeah, you're the star.
I'm going to mute you all, and I'm going to watch it right now. Yeah, because
there you go.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Be right back.
Enough Wookiee bashing. KNTX, says the Ewok.
When he really can't hear us right now.
He's straight watching it as we speak.
So I announced it at the beginning of the show, but on Friday, Richard's coming on with the gals next Friday, and I don't know. He did say that at the end of the month he was going to have some info, right?
Yep.
I don't know if he's going to do it there or if he's got something else going on, but that is the end of the month.
I'm going to sit in the green room and just listen, whether you like it or not. I'm going to sit in the green room and listen and hope that he drops some little pearls about the PulseChain.
Yeah, well, has everybody been going in? Oh, wait, if and in the dev chat and like just scrolling down and then reading everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I did that for like 2 hours the other day, just going through as much as I can. I mean, a lot of it is, just
Sammy says he might hang around for Discourse. Well, that'd be great if he. Regardless, it'd be nice for some detail because it's the end of the month. That'd be fantastic. So
yeah, definitely.
Hex Ed, thank you, sir, for the $49.99. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. We appreciate you being here for this 1 year anniversary. And next time, drop a comment in there or drop another comment after this, and we'll make sure to highlight it here on the screen for you.
Yeah, going back to Pulse, I was even, if you look at like BNB, for example, Binance, like they're lame, but their coin like 10x in the last few months, just from it was $40 not that long ago, and I believe like the main reason, not the only reason, the main reason that happened was from the Ethereum, the fees. They got so many people over there now, and Pulse has the same opportunity. I mean, Binance is really nothing special. They've just copied a lot of stuff and have a lot of people in this casino-based thing, basically. So Pulse has just there's so many opportunities, and you look at like Uniswap V3 that's coming out, even what they're doing, and we're right on the cutting edge of a lot of stuff. But
yeah,
I think at some point all these fees and stuff's just going to be like an afterthought or a thing of the past. It's going to be integrated so well that we're just in the beginning stages. I mean, we're like testing this stuff almost, So
well, when you get rid of the protection racket, as Richard Hart has said, that's what the miners are. So we're paying the protection racket to protect us against the protection racket because they're the only ones
to protect us against them.
Because they're the only ones that have the hash power that could actually 51% attack the network. So you get rid of that aspect altogether, and you don't have the miners holding you hostage for fees any longer. That becomes an afterthought, like you said, El Accidente, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah. Well, I think just somewhere along the line, even like a lot of the main crypto guys, even a lot of the Ethereum guys, like they were like the nerd computer guys. They got rich, and now they're somehow trying to still say it's okay that the fees are the way they are. And the only reason they can afford them is because they got into ETH early. So they're having to play this thing like, they have huge bags of it, but they know deep down that they got into it to help the average guy, not to help like hedge funds and
that was the original intent, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's what they were feeding to everybody.
Thank you for the 1369. I see what you did there. Just started with 1 and multiplied times 3. That's awesome, brother. Appreciate you, man. We appreciate you guys being here with us. And with that being said, another 50 cents in Australian money. Yes, thank you, JFK.
Which is considerably more than $50 of your American money. Seriously,
that's right. That's fucking right.
How many dead kangaroos can I buy with $50 Australian? That's what I want to know.
5. They're $10 each.
$10.
I love it.
Wishing you many more successful years of growth. Well, I don't know if we're going to be around for years. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Dude, you can just pick up Kangas from the road, right? They're like there's a lot of Kangas
roadkill. He's not.
Man, I would imagine that would really put a hurting on your vehicle, though.
That's a little bit more your style, Captain.
Get the roadkill. Yeah,
it's free, so you can still buy your t-shirts and eat lean meat.
I am on a strict diet. I'll tell you that right now. I'm on a strict
only
diet.
Kanga roadkill.
They have blowflies on them, Sammy Chica says.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that message from Crypto King above saying he's got that special guest possibly coming to DS. Holy shit, that's pretty badass if he gets that person. I'm not gonna say who it is live here.
Yeah, I saw that. That would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook, the person he's messaging, but I've never actually had a conversation with him.
Yeah,
I still use Facebook. I'm such a boomer. I know.
I still use Facebook, Randy. It's so good.
Guilty. I'm there. Family.
I see you. I see you too.
I'm just leaving this week.
Randy, You got to come and join the Hex community group on Facebook, man. Come find me.
Okay. All right.
Come dox yourself, man.
Same for you, CJ. Come on over, man.
I should. Yeah, and I also want to connect you guys with. Do you guys remember Adam Levine? Not the rock star or anything like that. Adam's been around for a minute. He was one of the original podcasters back in like 2016. I can't remember what the name of his podcast was back in the days, but he does a lot of work right now with CoinDesk. And one of his projects, one of his projects that I was really into. In fact, one of my companies for our edibles, we launched a platform on there, and it was called Token Markets. And Token Markets, it's no longer in existence because it just didn't grab a hold, and not enough people did it. But literally, if you could envision like Etsy or Shopify or some place like that where people can build a digital marketplace, and it was all built off the blockchain, and the benefit about it was all cryptocurrency. It was all built off of tokens to exchange, where people could basically pay you. So if I was a producer of a good or a service, then basically we could create an e-commerce platform off that people could actually exchange and use services. And I think that might be the future direction as we go, as people are looking to disrupt. I think there may be a point in, I'm not sure where everyone's from, but in America where people do more peer-to-peer type exchange for goods and services, and they figure out ways to pay people, outside of the dollar. So I think it'd be cool to get Adam on and talk with him and see what kind of projects and stuff he's going on, and then obviously share about Hex and all the great work you guys are doing.
Oh, heck yeah.
So I'll get an email. I'll get an email. I know he's extremely busy, but I'll get an email started and see if we can't land him on. He's always an interesting guy to talk to and see what kind of projects and things he's working on.
That'd be great. Yeah, we would love to network in with that guy. So, because I'm sure he's a wealth of knowledge and information for peer-to-peer value transfer, and that's that's half of what we're about here. So
yeah, he kind of did like the original Steam It, if you will, back back in the day, so, and I think he founded the LTB network back in 2014. I actually brought up his bio real quick because again, it's just pretty vast in terms of. Oh yeah, his podcast was Let's Talk Bitcoin, which was way back in the day. So the guy's been in the space for quite a while.
Yeah.
And he's just, again, he's always a lot behind the scenes project that he's doing, but I'd love for him to learn about Hex and, what you guys are doing, and then, share whatever things he's going on. Because again, I think that as we start to see these different types of, the Hex, the different tokens that are being created, and using it for good of exchange, I think that potential is a future, marketplace. Not to do the Silk Road project, once again, with that, but I think it could, be a value to people, especially as we witness fiat currencies collapsing around the globe.
I agree. That'd be great, man. Yeah.
Speaking of Silk Road, guys, I know I can get Miss Ulbrich down here. His mom, Russ Ulbrich's mom.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Because they're friends with her. I did her social media for a year and a half.
Damn.
Wow. Lynn is an angel. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Real quick, guys. Got to throw it out there. Must be our birthday or something. It's like we're getting showered with gifts here. So I just end staked it all and bought Doge. Was that wrong? Long live Discourse Syndicate and the Hex community we deserve.
What's up, Hex Monkey?
Appreciate you, brother. That is freaking awesome. That is awesome. I had a guy today. I went and bought a new laptop from a pawn shop because you can buy them dirt cheap. And if you know what you're doing, it's really easy to clean them up and make sure they don't have any malware or anything on them. And I got a huge gaming computer for dirt cheap. And one of the guys was like, yeah, man, I made a bunch of money off of Doge. I said, you better dump that shit right away because you are going to lose on that end if you don't hurry up and get rid of it.
These things, man. People.
These fucking things.
To let Ross Hex know, no, I do not work for Olin Mills. It's just a cheap Walmart cloth backdrop.
One of the fronts of the sweatshirt out and just hung it up back there.
I like it because it's kind of like that gray blue blend. You know, usually it's either a gray background or you get to switch to the blue, but yours is kind of a blend. I love it. I think it's perfect. Perfect.
It reminds me of the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Navy camo.
Yeah. I just need to iron it and get the creases out of it and straighten it up a little more. That's all.
Yeah, get your shit together, man.
Leave it to the Wookiee to tell you how it is, bro.
Wookie.
So you got caught up on the episode 2?
Yeah,
Mark?
that was funny.
That was good.
That was good shit. Definitely stuff I want to wake up to. So,
That's
JFK,
right.
just so you know, I want something every single day from you. I want to wake up with JFK in my bed.
I don't. I get made the gay robot every episode, so I'm like,
Yeah, but
I can go another day without it.
It's kind of your own fault, though. Like,
oh, and bye. Yeah.
see, you pull that shit every single time.
I do. I have admin rights, bro.
Been trying to get them as well, but hey, maybe in some time.
Good thing he's not a cop. He might end up with a bullet.
Man.
Probably.
Man. Yeah. We're not going to go there.
What happened to the one dude that was on the night I was on there who's always talking about poker? I'm really good at poker. Really good.
Oh, God.
Benny, my boy.
Where is he? Is he like,
I think he's in rehab.
He's in rehab.
I haven't.
He's still around. I love you, Benny. Shout out to you, Benny.
That's the last time I saw him.
Vegas.
I saw him in the live stream of Cabana, I think. I don't know.
Who's
Yeah,
got
around.
I was in Vegas
the other
about
day,
3 weeks
talking
ago,
about guys.
and it's starting to come back to life. So I think by the time that your conference rolls around, it'll be perfect in environment. I mean, it was already, you can tell people the appetite for it. People were wanting to go out, have fun, and all that. So June time period, right? Is your conference you're gonna roll it out in June? So that'll be excellent. That'll be perfect. And I'd love to do a show to promote it. So people can find out and get out there and get a crowd for you guys. That'd be fun.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, and I'll look at my calendar. That June time period should work for me to be out there as well.
Awesome.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be great, man.
Guys, I just want to say how amazing it is to go somewhere that's open again. We were just in Mazatlan for 3 weeks, and
nice.
It was bike week. All the Harleys, all the Ducatis, everything, dude. Tits out. It was just amazing. I was like, oh my God, does CV even exist? This is amazing. We spent 3 weeks, man. I gained like 10 pounds. I felt like I was on a cruise ship. Amazing restaurants. It was, man.
Hey, Randy, when I was a kid when I was in Mazatlan, but I remember eating breakfast there every morning, and they had this soup that they had made for breakfast, and it had shrimp. And it was like a shrimp based soup, but then it had eggs all over it. Man, that shit was fucking good, man.
Every morning I had something different. I didn't have that one. I don't think I had shrimp for breakfast one time there because everyone shrimp.
It's like everything has shrimp in it, man.
Everything shrimp. It was crazy. So dirt cheap. Oh my God, dude, it was crazy. My son was in heaven, man. We had so much fun.
Do you eat a lot of octopus while you're down there?
No, I'm not a big octopus fan. I don't like the consistency of it, the chewiness.
It's gotta be made perfectly, or else you're right. It's way too chewy. Yeah.
I agree. It has to be done right.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just giving a big high five to the cartels because they didn't put up with the Mexican government. I just want to say, they didn't allow them to shut down. They said enough is enough. Like 8 months ago, they said we're opening up 100%. And they did, man. Amazing. Good job, cartels. I want to say.
It's crazy when the criminal organizations are the ones doing it right. It's like this world is upside down, man.
Because they own everything. They own all the hotels. They own all the malls. They own everything. They said, no, we're not going to close. Everybody come to Mazatlan is pretty much what they said.
Horse go Nene. I never thought that would come out your mouth.
Big props to the cartels, one.
And they take care of their COVID problem out there really quickly.
They took all the
Did you
COVID out
ever
to the
see?
street and shot it.
You ever see that video? They're like, they were showing the COVID cases like around the world that were going up, right? And then they showed North Korea, and it'd go 1, and then boop 0, 1, boop
0, 1. They were the first in the firing squad.
Yeah, that was great. All the numbers are going up, and then boom, boom.
I wish I was in North Korea right now. Man.
Oh, boy.
Paradise. Yet I'm sitting here. Man.
Oh, God.
RG3, I was out in Cali for a little bit as well. So,
oh man, you should have looked me up, man. We're at Southern Cal, or
ventured out. So, we lived out west in Arizona for quite a few years, and so we were on spring break with the boys, and so we drove from Vegas out to Santa Monica.
Okay.
And and just went around the different area, Malibu and Malibu Canyon Road and all, just God's kind of still, gosh darn beautiful out there.
Yeah. That's just nice up in the Malibu hills.
It is. It's just a shame to see some of the I guess, if you will, just the changes that are occurring there with policies. And we went down Hollywood Strip, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is a freaking train wreck here. So
yeah. Okay. So let me just say to the rest of the world, you can stop sending your crazy, freaky motherfuckers to Hollywood. We don't need them anymore. So
we send them all your way.
Please take them all back. We don't need them here.
Well, we don't want them here. Where else are we going to send them?
I don't want them here.
Yeah.
Send them to North Korea.
You know what? That's a good
That's
idea. Maybe we can just wrap them all up and send them that way. But yeah, they've really just messed that place all. Not that Hollywood has ever been a really freaking awesome place, but it's gotten really, really, really crazy out there. But it is what it is. I mean,
look at like Venice Beach. Venice Beach is like destroyed. It's like
well, I mean, Venice Beach has always been. I mean, if you go all the way back to like the 50s and the 60s, and Venice Beach was like this model Italian looking, like, city or what, or town or whatever. But then we kind of fucked it up back in the 80s, with all of us suicidal guys and shit out there. So yeah, that was a lot of fun back in those days. But yeah, we messed it up back then. Sorry, guys.
CJ, where in Arizona did you live?
I was up in the Northwest Valley, up in Peoria.
Oh, okay, nice. I live in Arizona, so I was just curious.
Okay, where are you in Arizona?
I'm in the Verde Valley, which is in the central part of the state, near Sedona.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful there as well. Awesome. Yeah,
definitely.
Awesome. Yeah, I used to travel up to like Flagstaff, over to Bullhead.
Yes.
And then I had like a market that was almost basically like a circle, Lake Havasu and all that kind of good stuff. But love the West. And then during the summer, it was key to get to the cooler climates.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool down instead of 125 degree, consistent heat. I love when they say, but it's a dry heat, but that still doesn't mean you go put your head in the oven.
That's a great point.
It's dry heat.
That's a great point. Yeah, I like Flagstaff. It's not far from here, but it is windier than sin, man. And I hate the wind. Man, I just can't stand it. It bothers me.
Yeah. Are you in Denver area, KNTX?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm in rural Colorado.
Oh,
on the
nice.
west side. I'm southwest. So.
Okay. I've been to Durango, so I'm a little familiar with that part of the state.
I can hit Durango with a rock from here. So
cool. Very cool.
Durango is a pretty sweet place. It's changed a lot. It's like California started putting all the crazy people on buses and shipping them out to Durango. I don't know. Southern California
we were just sending them back is what we were doing.
There you go. It's gotten really interesting the last few years, and all the people that can't afford the billionaires are pushing the 100 millionaires out of Telluride, and the 100 millionaires are moving to Durango and pushing them down the hill. So
since we're all here and we're talking about stupid shit, I wanted to bring this up. and go line item by line item and have us all talk about this.
Yes.
I think this would be a good subject to talk about. So what we have here is somebody did some very, very, very good research and was taking a look at the OA addresses as they knew them and did some chain analysis and put some numbers together. So these are the supplies of Hex and the OA's supplies of Hex that are out there today. So anybody have anything to say about these numbers? Something that stands out to you? Something that you want to talk about?
OA liquid Hex, you guys, liquid Hex is so much more rare than we thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This only
Holy
has
shit.
one way to go. There is no selling pressure if the OA continues to be the benevolent benefactor that it has been.
Right.
Look at that. Look at that freaking number.
That's
unfreaking believable, man.
This was Gunther. Thanks, Motley. Yeah, we do want to give credit where credit is due. Gunther did all the work.
Gunther did it. Okay. So Gunther was who put that together.
Gunther,
Yep.
shout out to you.
You guys mind
fucking
retweeting this again?
boss.
What's that?
You guys mind retweeting this again, or do you have it?
Yeah, I'll send it over to you, bro. I got it right
Yeah,
here on my phone.
thank you
I'll
so
send it
much.
over to you right now.
Yeah, I'll retweet it too.
Yeah, and the users' T shares are about 4 times higher too than the OA's T shares.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So a lot of people are probably going to take these numbers and say this is why it's a scam, right?
And that's fine. They can do that if they want. But the historical data doesn't match the narrative.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Never
true.
forget Vitalik Downs.
There's other coins that have this structure as well. Like, do they just instantly get labeled a scam because
No.
No,
It's just not
so,
out
like
there.
it's an unfair assessment.
Oh yeah.
Motley said in the chat that he's working on getting Gunther and Silver the Antidote together in the same stream.
Nice.
That'd be awesome. I'd
be
love
very
to see
cool.
that. So this made me so bullish when I saw this. I forwarded it directly in Telegram over to RG, and I was like, dude, we've been talking about how rare Hex is getting.
Mhm.
This just shows how rare it truly, truly is.
We were being very conservative with
Yes.
what we were thinking and how
Only
we were.
25 billion is.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
And,
you
and
know
look
what-
at the stake tax and how much the OA has of the stake tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, what comes to
That's
mind is
13% right there.
that's De Beers diamonds.
Yep.
That's what comes to mind. That's exactly what it is. It's
What comes to mind?
Similar. De Beers Diamond Company.
Oh yeah.
Look it up.
De-
Look it
De-
up if you haven't. It's a diamond company. They own basically. They
Diamonds
control
are
the
not
entire
rare.
supply.
Diamonds are not scarce. They're not rare. They've been made to be rare by the
Yep.
Beers company.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they've controlled
Oh,
supply.
that story. Yeah.
And now not so much as in the past. I think that they had something to do with the reason you give a wedding ring or an engagement ring and all
Yeah.
that kind of shit. So
I heard about that.
they brilliant marketing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Every kid's
So,
speaking.
Can't you also just make diamonds? Or am I wrong?
$50 American doll hairs.
Doll hairs. Thanks,
Dollar
Chrisology, for all
Thank
the
you,
doll
Chrisology.
hairs. We appreciate it. Will.
Hey, get well soon, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All you guys out there, send positive vibes, prayers, love, condolences to Brizology. We just need to make sure this guy makes it to Cuatro Cinco Steak. We want to see this guy there at the finish line with us, guys. So
Damn
love you,
straight.
Briz. Thanks, brother.
What's going on with Brizology?
Well, he's in the hospital. They found something wrong with his brain, which
Probably every
we all
Mexican
could-
has
we all
that.
could have told you that.
We already knew.
But it was his vision was going out, and they found something there. So he's actually going into surgery like in the next couple of days here. So he's at the hospital waiting for a surgery.
I hope he didn't pay the doctors. He could have asked DS, man. We would have told him.
Yeah, we could. That's what I told him. I said we could have told you that.
You're fucking dead, man.
He said he's going to be awesome and ready to go for June, though. So he'll be at the Hexican Meetup in Vegas.
All right.
What he's
Cool.
doing. So,
Hell yeah.
Thanks, guys, but let's just not make this show about me. He sent me a picture of him in bed today, in his little outfit. And then he says, "Oh man, all the nurses are hot. All the nurses are real hot here." I said, "Well, if no pics didn't happen, did not happen if there's no pics."
But he said he had problems with his vision.
Yeah, he said he had problems with his vision. So they haven't done the procedure yet. So
yeah.
This is going to be like Shallow Hal, where he's going to be so disappointed that someone took away his ability to see women for what they really are.
Oh no.
Love that movie.
It's like, oh, she was so hot until you ruined it for me. Why did you ruin it for me? So I just want to throw this out to that playthrough up here that Gunther has gone through thousands of addresses. He has an Excel spreadsheet to show none of the 3,200 addresses linked to the OA have sold a single hex.
That is amazing.
We have been out for 16 months now, over 16 months now. And not one single hex has been sold by the OA yet, guys. If you guys don't think that the OA is a benevolent entity, you guys are fooling yourselves.
Yeah. I mean, some marriages don't even last that long.
True.
Yeah. Well, I'm just hoping that they got enough ETH that they don't have to sell our stuff. They just sell their stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's the brilliant part of the AA, the adoption amplifier. ETH was cheap. We got lots of hex for ETH real early on in the contract. Now the appreciation of ETH has gone up. So now the OA has all kinds of money to do marketing, to do, fund new projects and never have to sell any hex to do it. Brilliant the way that it all ended up working. MT Coiner, thank you, sir, for the $5. Oh boy, am I late this time. What did I miss? I guess I'll have to rewatch. There's a lot that has happened in this episode already, my friend. So you will have to go back and rewatch this.
What did Motley mean with like the 5%? But then he says the 1 to 2 billion hex available to buy. But
I had the same question.
Yeah,
it's
so
25, right?
Let's pull it back up.
No?
There's 5% left.
Yeah, 4.44.
It's about 1 to 2 billion. It's between 1 and 2 billion hex, and that's all that's available left to buy for people.
Yeah. What do you mean? That's
the only thing that's on the open market that can be sold.
It says 25 billion though.
It says 25 billion, right? Where am I?
For the
user circulating hex.
Yeah.
The 4.44%. That's what you can buy, right? No.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the liquid. Yes.
Well, that's liquid. That doesn't mean you can buy it.
That doesn't necessarily mean you can buy it.
You can't buy mine.
Yeah, all right, but potentially, yeah, okay.
So it's a liquidity on Uniswap, guys. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Can we stop talking?
That's
25 billion circulating, but OA.
Can we stop talking about what?
Can we stop talking about captain's wallets?
Yeah, that's true. Sorry to that, bro.
Yeah, why do you have 25 billion liquid,
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, that's the real question right there.
What's happening?
What's up with that, Captain?
I don't have that much
You don't
liquid.
trust?
Yeah, only half of that's captain's, guys.
I'm increasing your guys' APY, you guys. That's what I'm doing. I'm suffering over here.
Oh,
He's trying to do
suffering.
Yeah, he's trying to do an over-the-counter, an OTC to Grayscale right now, so he had to keep that 25 billion liquid to sell to Grayscale,
Yeah, paper Bitcoin. That means they're only net buyers. Actually, I did find a way to actually make a what's called a way to borrow hex. Actually, make a lending market for hex.
Oh yeah.
But,
do you tell?
Yeah, you can do it through something called like a fuse through RGT, which is like Rory Capital. But the thing is like Chris Bleck, who is a guest with Richard Hart and stuff, said supposedly like the guys who made it and stuff, they're still transitioning the token, so they still have access to the keys. So it's not secure on that side. But I do like the guys because the guys are actually like kids. Literally, the dudes are all like, the oldest guy of the project is literally 21 years old. The youngest developer's 15 and stuff, and they have a project they have a project with like almost $100 million in it in terms of funds. It's pretty. These kids are fucking geniuses, dude. I like them a lot, man. They're cool.
Dude, the whole crypto space is full of brilliant young guys. I watch Kobe's show, Up Only, and all those guys like Sun Tzu and all those guys that go on there. Three Arrows guy. I mean, they're just fucking brilliant, man. All those guys are just brilliant, and they're all so young. And and like, I mean, Kobe's like an OG freaking Bitcoiner. Like he's fucking loaded, man, with Bitcoin.
What's the show? Up Only or something?
Up Only, yeah.
Up Only.
There's another guy that actually runs it. Kobe's kind of like his
Ledger something.
Yeah, Ledger. That's it, Ledger. He's brilliant too. Those guys are all real smart freaking guys, man.
But yeah, check it out. But it's really cool because but the thing is, I would just need a bunch of liquid hex in order to do it. But basically, if you can just deposit a bunch of hex onto that platform, then through the back end, essentially, then there's a lending and borrowing market for hex, and then you'd be able to borrow on your hex to then buy more hex to repothecate, or it's essentially a way for you to borrow it if you don't want to sell your hex, but you want to keep holding on to it essentially because you need cash for real life, and then you pay back the loan and then you get your money back. Hey, it's more financial tools, man. That's DeFi for you. It is full DeFi. That's kind of cool, but the token and the team's still in transition and stuff, so it's not. I think they just made it multi-sig, but it may have not. It still may be under control of like 1 or 2 people.
Yeah. Chris's thing with the young guy was that he was like, well, who has the admin key out of that group, and that was basically what his biggest qualm was, but. I don't know if you know a guy like on Twitter named Tetranode, but he's another young guy, and he's Tetranode. And he has a big pool on that rare side. Those dudes are gnarly, dude. They're like deca-billionaire crypto guys that are super young.
Tetranode's a fucking like that dude's got ETH, bro.
Yeah,
that dude's got ETH. He's a big whale smart guy. Started just like all the rest of us, he just dollar cost averages into Bitcoin, then got into ETH, and that's. Like there was no like he came from like rich or anything, or he came from like the VC world. Like no, he just literally dollar cost averaged in and just got rich. That. Yeah,
they got in like Chainlink early. All these cryptos and just held them or mined them. Yearn, Finance, all those, and holding.
Because that is something that I would want Hex as a part of, because Hex can have more markets and then have broader like DeFi adoption and stuff, and then you can just essentially have a huger demand and buying pressure for Hex, because if these people can't pay back the loans or they can do that, it just rebuy back Hex, which it just helps the price out. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a huge thing in DeFi. I mean, that's like what most people are doing in it. It's like those type of protocols seem they're really popular right now. Those type of lending and borrowing and that whole system of it.
Yeah, so if you can do it without having to trust a third party to hold your keys to your coins, that's where real DeFi comes in.
I wish there was some kind of place where we could do that.
Yeah, and probably be your own bank too,
and retain your keys. If you guys find a place like that, please.
That's impossible, man. That's no way.
Nobody's doing that in crypto.
Never been done.
Never happen. It'll never happen.
Oh, well, let's just buy Doge.
Hey, for all of you guys that are brand new, we're being facetious. It's called Hex. Go check it out, hex.com. So
I think 2 hours into the stream, people get it.
Yeah, we dropped the Hex bombs. 2 hours.
There's a lot of people out there that bought Doge at 40 cents and thought they were, it was going to be life changing, and they're just underwater. I don't know what it is right now, but they're
life changed, all right.
Yeah, now's the time that people are going to get hurt, man.
Whoa!
Nice.
Wow, Nermorians! Damn! Some pulsers engage.
Nice, Nermorians. Thanks,
Thanks,
you for
man.
the super chat there. Thank you. That is a monster $100 super chat. Thank you, Nemorian. Thank you for
What's
supporting
the
show.
what's the highest donation you've ever gotten?
$500.
500?
Steph.
In
I bet
one
it was Steph,
stream.
right?
No, we got
No, in like one
No,
donation.
it was.
Not,
It was
not
one
multiple.
person
Oh,
gave us $500.
all right.
I think that was who was that?
that was in super chat, but Ski Cat gave us more than that.
Well, yes, that's a great point. That is a great point. So
Ski Cat not only gave us, but he gave he gave our viewers more. I mean, that one, what was that 3 million hex worth? I mean, wait, was that?
Well, it's at its all-time high.
About 100K.
It was right? It was 3,333,333 hex for first place.
Yep.
And then it was 1,100,000. Well, for third and fourth, or second and third, I can't remember exactly how that all ended up breaking out, but it was over 5,555,555 hex total.
Wow.
Yeah, that was that was it. That was close to the top when we did that.
Yes, it was.
It was actually it was right at the top because we streamed on Big Payday.
Yep.
That's when we gave it away.
Does anyone know if he's still single or not? Just kidding.
Great point. Great point. So it's funny because when we just hit 2.5 pennies, just touched it for our new all-time high, that would make his donation for our stream worth at today's dollar value $138,000, 888.875 cents. So almost $140,000 worth of hex at our recent all-time high.
Nice. Wow. Nice.
All right.
Dude, that's awesome. You should have like a giveaway banner, like a little ticker that shows how much has been given away. That's pretty big. And one does
he's given away like 15 million that we can 15 to 19 million he's given away between our stream and
Hexo stream
and Crypty Girl and Joe Hexotic and so many people that have dedicated their time to this community. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
Ski Cat is a model model Hexican.
Yes, he is.
Hey, Maddie, can we have an update on any or DC? Come on, any airdrops? What's going on in the airdrop?
Let's get Motley to come up here and talk about.
Oh my God, Motley! Oh Jesus!
That guy aped into everything that might possibly have one in the.
He is an airdrop whore. Whore. Dirty airdrop whore.
I see, but I'll tell you guys.
Following his footsteps.
I see the reason for the.
That's right.
I see the reason for the FOMO, guys. I mean, look at how many of these guys made almost $25 million. If they would have just done a few dollars more trades on 1 inch, like that one guy that would have had $25 million.
No. They front ran his ass. They freaking made the cutoff because of him.
Yeah, I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had an account too that I did some trades on it, but it didn't get the airdrop. My other two did, so it was because it was just short of the minimum.
Yeah. Well, in terms of airdrops, so obviously you guys should already know about the Ample for airdrop.
Yeah. Do you just? I mean, is there a platform you go to? I never.
On their website. On their website. So you've had to have owned. So my mistake is I did buy some just to play. I think I told you guys when I was playing. Let me buy $40 of this thing. Let me try to figure it out.
Which one was that now?
Ample Forth.
Oh.
Back in the old the GT days.
GT
you know.
days.
GT days.
I didn't even buy any. I was like, yeah, whatever.
I didn't either.
You have to have it actually in your wallet, not on the exchange wallet. So obviously, yeah. But I think some people have gotten up to like 300 coins for free. So it's like, I think it's like $40 right now.
Yeah.
Thanks Toby.
People got more than that.
$4.99. Toby, thank you. And here's my pathetic tip. You guys care to take a guess when Pulse will be launched? I'm guessing September.
October. Halloween.
Yeah. 6 months.
Halloween.
So I'm not saying to do this right now, but
But do this right now.
But I'm not saying do this right now, but I would at least do a transaction and buy some cheap little. It's not gonna be cheap because of the gas fees, but buy something on OpenSea, because OpenSea is probably going to be one of the big airdrops that's going to happen later this year. Big one, big one. It's getting in huge. It's literally the Amazon of like the NFT world.
What if we listed stuff on OpenSea? Does that count?
Yeah, actually, yeah, great. It's just like Rory like not Rory Capital, but the Rory, what's called NFT token. If you make or buy NFTs, you get a weekly deposit of their token. So that's a big thing that a lot of people haven't even talked about. Like I learned that myself during the courses I was doing, is that if you make NFTs and have a sale and everything like that, you get quite a lot of Rory token and stuff, which I think is still worth a good amount of money even now. So if anyone who's got that creative style and just wants to make something, just do it. Like here, let me see if I can find it.
It can be expensive to launch them though.
Yeah.
But I think if you bought them or you sold them on Rarible, then you got a Rory token. And so that adds up real quick if you sell, several, or I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but OpenSea too. Yeah, they're on the list, the short list of expected ones, and so.
And Andreessen Horowitz.
Did you say they're on the short bus?
Short
I
list.
think that's what I heard. The short bus.
And Andreessen Horowitz bought their A round and stuff. Like, ran it too.
Okay.
So, dude, Andreessen Horowitz is the guys right behind Uniswap who made that Uniswap airdrop amazing. Not the Pantera Capital who gave us the shitty ass 1-inch airdrop. Yeah. But Andreessen Horowitz, like, man, those guys are paid, son. So when they do something, they do something right. So they backed OpenSea, dude. That put such a smile on my face, dude. That means that airdrop is going to be gangster.
So I mean, what I'm saying is, I got an NFT, then I listed it for sale. I got that the Winklevoss brothers one that I told you about. There's only 10 of them, and I got the second one. I listed. I got it up there for 200 ETH right now. Hopefully, one of those motherfuckers buys it. Right. It's sitting there. So I mean, that's a listing. Is that the same thing as creating something, or is that a totally different?
Yeah, you're a seller. I mean, I guess there is a difference if you actually have to create on their website and stuff. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be different tiers, right? So obviously, I'm guessing the one they want to give the most money to, or like just like the liquidity pool providers on Uniswap got the most. If you go on Rarible, user contract, make an NFT on their website, and then it sells pretty well, then you're gonna get a lot, right? But if you bring an NFT onto there and it sells, you still got the most sales. So they're still going to give you quite a bit too. So I mean, either way, you're going to be in the money, I think.
The general rule that I go
Mike,
by.
thanks for the $50, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Dude.
Thanks for the 1-year anniversary.
Who the fuck buys NFTs?
So the rule I go by is
obviously
you want it to show up on either
as he gets up and leaves. Yeah.
What was that? Maddie, what were you saying? I'm getting educated here. Maddie, hit it.
If it shows up on Etherscan, then you're probably eligible for an airdrop. So go back and look at your old 1-inch transactions and see if it shows up. If the swap router shows up for MetaMask, if the swap router shows up, that's what has defined the difference between what airdrops and what doesn't. And there's one that people have been, I think is it Matcha that doesn't show up on Etherscan. So I'm skeptical that they'll do an airdrop. I got a list here.
Does anyone know if Paraswap did their airdrop yet or not?
They haven't, because I did a bunch of Paraswap swaps back in the day.
I did a bunch of Paraswap through MetaMask, and I haven't seen anything that
I even had a chat with the CEO. And because someone was scamming, they were doing a scam Telegram, and I messaged him, and we had a little talk, and he goes, "No, we're not planning any airdrop at the current time."
Yeah.
So Zerion, ZK Swap, Quick
we got
Swap.
that. I got that one.
Yeah, Zerion's the wallet. That's pretty cool, but I don't think they've done their just yet. But I'm not sure what's the qualifications. Maybe you just have to have an active wallet on the app. I guess maybe.
Is that the one that doesn't record to Etherscan, or is it?
No, it's the one you input you input a. It's actually, I've only used it on like computer and stuff and everything, not on the phone. But you just input any wallet and it gives you like an actual like almost like a block folio of your entire scan of that Ethereum wallet, and then it shows you where your money is, or where your money has been, whether it's been like a dirty whore or not.
Oh, cool. What about MetaMask? Any updates on that one?
I fucking hope.
So they
Soon.
went
4 weeks.
They went mobile with their swap. So that's what they would have to do before they would do an airdrop. Is they would want their mobile users to do a swap, and so that's another step towards what they should do. But that one's controlled by some foundation, or what is it? Blockstream, dollar cost. Who started MetaMask?
It's not Dapper Labs. Is it? What is like MetaMask might be? It might be with Blockstream. Yeah, let me look.
So I don't know what their position is, but I bet if we consider like who the people are behind it, it's Consensus made it. So what would their
Oh yeah, that's right.
What would their move be to make an
they have
airdrop
a
or
history
not?
of being greedy or history of being giving. I don't think they've been very giving.
Yeah.
Well,
The
I don't
best
know
way
if they
to-
really need to. I mean, they could print $1 billion token out of thin air right now if they
Yeah.
wanted to, but they're making $1 billion a quarter right now just in swap fees. So I don't think they're hurting one way or the other.
Yeah, but giving back to your community, giving them something
I agree.
that's worth so much. That's what Richard's doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just drop it at the end of the bull run.
You guys should also probably download the Argent wallet, make a wallet for there. It's a wallet for DeFi. That might also have a coin at some point as well.
Argent wallet.
Argent wallet. Yeah, it's blasted out by all the ETH bros and stuff. So you guys can then sell these coins and buy ETH. I mean buy Hex. Sorry.
Yeah, Hex is cool.
Yeah, Hex is pretty cool. Yeah.
Well,
or at least
I'm
have
selling-
or at least sell it for ETH so you have money for your unstakes and stakes.
Right.
Oh, it's an app.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You do have to pay like $70 to start the wallet or something, but it's a way for you to yield farm. That's basically why.
Just give it your private keys and you'll be fine.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
just everything.
Markable thoughts. JFK 666 says, "I have an NFT of a Dutch Wookiee for sale. You want to buy it?"
Yes, I will buy it, and then I will sell it for 10x the price because that's how NFTs work.
That's right.
Molly disgusts me with the amount of airdrop wallets he has.
Motley disgusts me anyway.
I'll tell you what, Motley's going to be a billionaire with airdrops alone. If all of these,
he's set. Anything could airdrop, and Motley's going to catch it. He's going to catch it.
Yep.
If he gets that MetaMask airdrop, we won't ever see him again.
Holy
Ever.
shit!
Ever.
I was there for like 10 hours while he was making MetaMask wallets after the one chip challenge. That was
10
He's probably
hours?
got like fucking man. We were after the
Bro.
one chip challenge. Me, Cookie, Maddie, and Motley stayed in the green room for like 12 hours, and we're just
Holy shit.
Bombing MetaMask wallets.
You know what? You guys are fucked up, man. Because the green room. So for those of you who don't know, after the show's over, we all hang out here on the stream, and it's not live anymore. We call it the green room, and these guys will start talking. I'm fucking tired, so I'll go off and I'll leave it on, and I'll fall asleep. I'll wake up, and these fucking guys are still sitting in there 6 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit! What are you guys doing?
The real 12-hour streams happen in there, man.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to drink alone, RG3. No one
That's
wants to
right.
Man.
That's right.
And they're not even drinking. They're not even drinking.
Okay, then there's
right.
problems. We need to talk.
That airdrop Kool-Aid.
That's right.
I love the club.
And RG3 and I are like the grandpas. We're always bailing early. It's like,
Keep up with you guys, man.
Speaking of that, RG3, did you guys do a toast or a shot or anything for the 1 year anniversary?
No, we didn't. We should,
Well,
I guess.
You guys shoot it up for us, please do.
Well, my drink is empty though. That's the only problem. I may need to go get
drinks
get
empty as
something.
well. Is everyone now?
Go
Get something.
Pour one out for the homies. Pour
All right.
I'll be right back. Okay, yeah.
You drinking moonshine over there, brother?
That's not moonshine. It looks very clear moonshine.
Ooh, that's straight moonshine.
We should do that, RG3. A toast to the 1 year 1 year anniversary for Hex. That'd be awesome.
I think
Well, actually, it's for Discourse Syndicate. It's for this show.
Oh, Discourse Syndicate. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Hex is
and your numbers are climbing nicely. I looked at your stats and all that kind of good stuff. So congrats for that, brother.
Thanks. Yeah, we've been doing all right, and we're picking up more streams, and we're growing, and trying to reach out to other communities and be a little more politically crypto correct, and
picked up some more talent, doing more streams that way too. So
it's been
great.
Over 2,000 subscribers.
That was tough, man. That was tough. Yeah. Like the first 1,000 was that was a stretch. The last like couple hundred on the 1,000 weren't that bad, but this last couple hundred on this 2,000 have been like pulling teeth, man.
Well, hey, if you start talking, QAnon and that Trump's coming back in office in August, you'll be up to like 100,000 subscribers. Okay, so just and promote that Trump is going to bring Hex to the White House and
DC, get in here, say some shit.
Before you know, you'll be right up there.
A couple Second Amendment segments, and
JFK Jr. is going to be.
Yeah.
Bring back the double. Blunderbuss.
Yeah, they gave me a strike for the blunderbusses, so I had to put the blunderbusses away. Yeah, they said I couldn't wave. They're real weapons, but they're freaking cap and ball, like they're literally cap and ball blunderbusses and
pirate weapons.
Pirate weapons, and they gave me a strike. Said you cannot wield weapons on a live stream.
But that's weird though on live stream. But all those tutorials, there's tons of tutorials out there on different weapons.
Well, I think that what they're afraid of is that you're going to accidentally or purposely shoot yourself live on stream or something.
You're right.
They don't want you to do anything like that live, accidental misfire, something, So that's why the recorded stuff is okay. You can show any weapon you want, really. But if it's live, then they frown on it.
I love the live stuff. I love the raw, the uncut, let it roll. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only way we've ever done it.
Yeah, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go.
Editing is tedious. Oh my god!
Yeah, you may as well. We just do 4 hours of streaming versus trying to put it. Really, there's only 10 minutes of real good content here. So, we just do it for 4 hours, and you get your 10 minutes out of it somehow or another.
We want you all to be coal miners trying to unearth the diamond. 10 minutes out of 4 hours.
So we leave the producing to you.
I got my drink ready. Are we going to do here we go to Discourse Syndicate 1 year anniversary. Cheers.
DC, where you at, DC?
Yeah,
DC
has to be here.
DC's got to be here. He was numero uno.
Dios mío.
Guys, I'm going to grab a coffee, so if we wait, then
we can wait. Grab your coffee.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me go grab something to drink too.
Hey, are any of you guys UFC fans and anyone want to watch the big fight tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, buddy. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so torn. I'm taking food out to my grandfather, and usually I go and I stay. My wife's leaving with the kids, so I was going to stay with my grandfather, but it's like, fuck, I don't want to miss the fight, so I'm gonna just hang out for a little bit and then come back home and watch the fight. I'm a bad grandson, but oh well, I got to do it. I got to see that fight, man. That is going to be a good one. Who do you got?
I don't know. I'd really like to see Masvidal pull it off. I'd like to see Jorge, come through and he's hardcore. He street fighter. He's got the creed to go with it, and
it's gonna be a good one, man.
And it's a heavy card, 3 title fights, so it should be good fun. It's to me it's the only sport anymore that I even watch on television. Everything else I just tune out. So have to have some form of entertainment.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. I can't get enough of it. I was a big boxing fan for a long time, and then UFC came out, and it's like just rejuvenated the whole sport for me. And
yeah, well, Tito
we'll
Ortiz
fight
is potential mayor of Huntington Beach,
Yep.
or yeah, maybe.
I used to watch it. I used to hang out down. I used to work out with Tank Abbott and all those guys down in HB. And
Oh, no way! Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
dude. He's fucked up now, man. Because one of my good buddies is friends with him, and he is just all jacked up, man. Tank's body is just wrecked.
Knees and everything probably gone. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's gone. He can't hardly walk anymore. It's just freaking mess, man.
Damn.
Dude, I remember seeing him in like UFC one or two.
Yeah, like one. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, just wild. Bare knuckle, no weight classes.
He ain't no joke,
then.
bro. He's freaking Tank was a bad boy, man. He's a bad man. There's a lot of that down in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach has got a lot of throwing down going on out there. Lots of street fighting. That's where all those guys came from. Same with Tito and all of them. It was quite the neighborhood.
Isn't Chuck Liddell's from right down there too, right?
Liddell, yeah. Tito, Tank, what's his name too?
Kimbo Slice.
Uriah Faber, I think was from down that way. Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Sacramento. But yeah, Jorge Masvidal, he's like one of my favorite fighters, dude. He's bad.
Balaji. I used to work out with Steve Reeves. Fuck you.
Who's Steve Reeves?
Reeves.
Who's that?
Superman, the old Superman from the 50s. From like 1950. I think Steve Reeves was the one who committed suicide, I think. I'm not sure.
I heard he jumped off a building, like,
I think that was like the rumor because he was Superman.
Legend.
Yeah, because he was Superman. But I think he actually shot himself. I'm not sure. But I think that's what happened. But yeah, Mr. Universe. Yeah, he was Mr. Universe.
Do you guys remember, do you guys remember? Never mind. You guys aren't old enough. RG, you might remember this, but you remember Pop Rocks Candy and supposedly the kid Mikey died
Killed
from
himself.
That.
Yeah, from eating the Pop Rocks and soda pop.
He didn't die.
Mikey, the Life cereal kid.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember hearing about that when I was a kid.
He ended up getting a job. He ended up getting a job working as an advertising executive for ABC Network.
That was George Reeves. Ross says that was George Reeves. Wrong guy. Wasn't there two Reeves though?
Christopher Reeves
was Superman.
Christopher Reeves, and then Steve. No, it was Steve Reeves, I believe.
Christopher Reeves. Even Eminem had in his song. He said, "Rolling up on you like Christopher."
No, I'm
Reeves.
talking about the old one.
The original Superman.
The original Superman was Reeves.
Oh, really?
George
Yeah,
Reeves. I guess
I was
it
long
was
before
George
my
Reeves.
time. I should have known you'd know.
Steve Reeves.
Was it Steve Reeves?
Yeah, it was. I just Googled it.
Yeah. It wasn't George.
He was born in 1926, so.
I would fucking remember him. God damn it.
I'm glad.
George Reeves is the original that killed himself. So there was 3 Reeves. What about Keanu? Yeah, he's the red pill.
Crazy.
That's the Matrix Superman.
Where's DC at? DC, get your ass over here.
I hear Hex Mac is all about Trinity in the leather, though.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm hearing.
I was fucking. I think I was like 8 years old when I saw the
What?
Matrix.
Oh my
Motherfucker.
god!
Yeah,
dude.
So that was like that formative period of like, man, first like M-rated movies.
So you were pulling off to the.
Oh, fuck yeah, man! There's been many years of Trinity.
I think I was.
It was I Dream of Genie for me. It was I Dream of Genie.
I didn't even see that years later till like Nick at Night, bro.
What year were you born, L Hex? You a 90s baby?
91.
Oh fuck yeah, man. Same. July 91.
Pretty
Mine
close.
was,
to 91.
mine was Alyssa Milano, back her show, whatever that was. I can't remember the name of the show.
Max said
Who's the
something
boss?
escaping
Charm.
into
Who's the
Trinity.
boss? Yeah.
That was Who's the Boss.
So hard.
I did an extra on Who's the Boss and got to hang out with them one time too.
Topanga
That's cool.
for Children of the Graves.
Yeah.
That's Boy Meets Girl, isn't it?
Boy Meets World.
Or Boy Meets
Oh,
World.
Boy
Yeah.
Meets Girl.
Jeannie's
Whatever.
hot. Yeah, she was hot, man. I'm sorry, Jeannie was hot, man. She was.
Dude, was that
for
the,
her,
I heard that was the first time they were allowed to have midriff.
They just did it.
Television.
Pretty much.
Dragon.
Bulma from Dragon Ball, wasn't it? Weren't you pulling off to some Pokemon card or something?
Misty. It was Misty. Don't fucking lie, Muttley. It was Misty.
I can just see him laying all his cards out on his bed right now with his fucking lotion, bottle of lotion, and a couple of freaking tissues, and his Pokemon cards laid out on his bed.
Squirtle.
You know what was the team the one with out in Cali there and Hawaii where they did the lifeguards? I know all these high school kids were watching.
Baywatch.
I know you guys
yeah.
were
That was in Malibu.
jerking to that shit.
That was in Malibu.
I was too old for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect time for me. Jenny McCarthy, Carmen Electra. That was my era growing up, bro.
Yeah, I was in the Navy by that time.
My
no
first
idea what
Hollywood
you're
crush
talking
was
about.
Elizabeth Shue. Elizabeth Shue.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
You see,
looked
where
coming
you
back
at?
on the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. She looked just as good as she did back in the 80s.
She looks exactly like she did from the original Karate Kid.
She does.
Hey, Ross says, Mark, you will regret coming back. I already did, man. Like as soon as the camera went on, I was like, "Fuck."
Check this out, Captain. Alyssa Milano is his cousin. Watch it, bro.
She's
Probably-
hot, man. I was like, we couldn't get close to her, but I mean, yeah, she's
RG
smoking.
thinks if RG thinks she's hot, then it's probably his cousin.
I cracked up.
That's back on the other side of the country there, bud. You got this is California. We actually have selection out here. You don't have to run around with her.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I gotta say something about Alyssa though. It was really funny recently when I saw her with her mask. Because people are wearing these face diapers, right? But she had like a knit one, like someone like hand knit, and you can see through it. And I'm like, and she's like, "Everyone wear your masks." I'm like, dude. That's like fishnet stockings on your face.
Hey, no, everyone is here. Cheers.
Yes, everyone is here.
Your third cousin, though. Third
That's
cousin.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers, DS.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. It's 1 year.
To 1 year.
And next year we're 10x richer.
Next year,
Fuck
10x
yeah.
richer. Yes.
25x, baby. 25x.
I'd settle for 25x.
That's pretty
So-
good.
I'm okay with 25.
50's better.
50's better.
My guy.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
We have to have
25 is
standards.
kind
We have
of-
to have standards.
That's right, CJ.
Brissology says cheers. He's in there hitting his freaking morphine button. Hex goes to $10. Wow, that's nice, Brennan. That is really, really
Pulse
nice.
does 100x is his. He thinks Hex will go to $10 and Pulse will do 100x. I have no doubt in my mind Pulse will do 100x.
Christopher Reeves. Good Lord. These guys. Christopher.
Has anybody else said anything about, or has Richard put any information out there about how the drop is going to work? Is it to ETH holders? Is it to stakers? Or?
Well, there's been a
ETH
lot of
holders are
different.
going to get something, but it's
He
going to
said
entice
something
them to
yesterday.
be able to transact on the network. He's saying it's going to be a 10,000 to 1 for those who are willing to sacrifice what other cryptos they have for whatever X token may be, an X token, whatever this token may be. it's going to dictate the amount of pulse that you get. So,
So-
there's not 100% specifics yet, but
So
that's
yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
way-
it almost sounds like he might be planning on some type of an AA type of situation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The way I understood it, it was as kind of like an AA, but like really short, for people to be able to sacrifice whatever coins. Like he's created a list. There's not a definite list yet, but just different coins, and then you're getting X, which is basically what I saw. The way I saw it was like a validator that you are worth getting some Pulse tokens. Like that's kind of like making sure that the people that get the airdrop actually deserve it instead of everyone getting it. That's the way I saw it. Like X won't, and then Richard said, "Yeah, it's to the market to decide what X would be worth." I think as well. So
Because it starts at 0 and then
well,
whatever
Pulse starts at 0. X doesn't necessarily start at 0, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. But what we do know is that X will be used to see if you are worth airdropping to Pulse. And you will get more if you sacrifice your tokens than if you just claim it with ETH, I guess. Because he said something, ETH will be like a ratio 1-to-1 and something like that. And 10,000 to 1 for if you sacrifice, something like that.
ETH, yeah. And it's gonna it's gonna dilute the ETH whale wallets is what it looks like the intention of that is.
So yeah, I would keep some dry powder for X.
Yeah, you guys get your ETH off the exchanges. And any ERC20s that you have
Get
too.
all your shit off of your
Get everything off the exchange.
Even those of you guys who are earning yield on Celsius, you might want to take it off just long enough for that snapshot before the.
Yep.
Because
Get it in a wallet,
promise,
baby. Get it
there's
in
no
a wallet.
promise that any of these centralized exchanges are going to give you your PRC20 copy on the other side.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna for sure.
Man, I wish I could cuss. Oh well.
You can cuss.
You can't?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with you?
I don't
man?
know. I was just gonna do
You
a
can't?
joke, but then I was like, the joke's not gonna work because it doesn't. Forget it.
Put in the private chat.
Your life is so hard, man.
Yeah,
That was
dude,
a
it really is, dude. It's like I go on these places where I can't be myself. Like I was a Hexican, and then I can't talk about Hex, and then I come on to here, and then I can't talk about what I want to talk about. It's tough, bro.
Well, you spread yourself like butter over freaking toast, man.
That's some good toast, though.
You would make some nice.
Damn, it
you would
is,
make some
man.
Nice butter, DC.
It is some
It
nice
would be a
toast.
nice butter.
Yeah.
Like, nice. I would eat you.
Trust. No matter where I go, no matter where my shitcoin boat flies me, I will always talk the good word of Hex to everybody. That's for sure.
He
That's
does.
awesome,
I watch it, and he does it.
Praise to DC.
Awesome. Yes.
DC Lord.
Respect.
I started a church called Dollar Cost Crypto.
Wait, you're the one who took the domain?
The Church of DC. You're getting your own state here pretty soon now.
Oh, I know, right? I won the vote, but let's see if it
It's
passes.
going to be
the Senate.
in the shape of Mickey Mouse.
DTC, are you drinking a Modelo Especial?
Especial.
Very nice. Very nice.
Those are good.
Yeah.
The best Mexican beer ever.
I love
And
it.
of course,
I fucking love
I
it.
haven't drank in 10 years, but the
Yeah.
best Mexican beer is Bohemia.
Yeah, that's good too.
Oh, yeah.
That is
But
good
Pacifico's
stuff.
pretty good, too, if you haven't tried
Yeah,
it.
it is. It is very
Yeah.
good.
Hey, doesn't Modelo own Corona? Or Corona
Yes.
own Modelo? One way or the other?
Probably.
I think Corona owns Modelo. I think. Yeah.
It's so funny though. Restaurants are either carry Modelo or they carry Bohemia. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's a competing thing. I'll choose either one.
Check
Well,
out the
sorry, guys.
JFK's comment.
JFK. Let's see.
Markable
JFK Jr.?
No,
is the
no
Church
tax
of
advice.
DC. The Church of DC.
But yeah.
Dude, if
Hey,
you were
Tim,
comparing-
and Tim, I noticed. Tim, I noticed you're drinking a Jumex, so it makes me feel like maybe you're down here in Mexico as well.
Oh yeah, dude. I
Hugo
love this
Mex?
stuff, man.
He just got
Ooh,
dogged.
Okay,
Good
damn. Okay, I see you. See you, Tim. Damn.
The real deal right there.
Yeah, the Google right there.
Tomorrow night we're doing a huge Mexican spread for fight night, so we're gonna do some carne asada on the grill.
Okay.
I'll send you guys some pictures. You guys will be like, some tamales.
I just walked down the street. We got 10 restaurants a block away.
Go ahead and brag. That's fine. Just go ahead and
brag. Dude, I've noticed a ton of Canadians are in Mexico right now.
Oh,
they all just left Canada, went to Mexico.
Tons.
Everybody I know.
Vacation a year. They get a free vacation a year as a Canadian citizen. You get a free vacation a year, and a lot of them go to Mexico.
Yep.
Did you know that as a Canadian citizen? I didn't know that. I didn't know that till 2 years ago. That as a Canadian citizen, you get a free vacation a year from the government.
Yep. Wow. So I've been to Cancun and Puerto Rico back to back to back, and every time it's always the Canadians that are there in the resorts. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we went to the Dominican Republic last year, and we're going to Jamaica next year." And and they'll take a whole month off.
Very European of them.
Yep. That damn government. That damn freaking government shit. All right, gentlemen,
free, right?
we are reaching hour 3, and now our shit talk has turned into real shit talk. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We do have a meeting to get to tonight, which
we do
mentioned to us, so we do. So we were gonna cut it short, but we made it real long. Happy birthday, Discourse Syndicate, and all you guys, all the Hexicans. This is your show. Friday Night Hangout is your show. So happy birthday to you guys. And producer CJ, thanks for coming and hanging with us. We appreciate it.
Bro.
No need to thank. It's an honor and privilege to hang out with you guys. I much love to all of you guys.
Absolutely. We'll see you on yours next time.
Absolutely.
Keep sending people your way too.
Right on.
Keep telling the Hexicans when you're on. We'll remind them.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Thanks. We'll see you guys on Monday. Take it easy.
Hey, RG.
Good night, everyone.
What?
Bye.